What up, y'all? Trying to get my lights situated. All right. Shelton will be here. Spike will be here after he finished recording, I'm sure. Let's see what's going on with this basketball game. I saw Nick say something about that.
Yo,
Orlando. Oh, it's just tied.
why are we even checking in on that series, Kev?
Oh, shit. I can't hear you, people. Hold on. Where's my volume?
Hear me now?
Yeah. I have my mic muted.
But why the hell we even checking in on that series, bro?
Orlando? They're up 61 something.
If they win a game, it's luck.
Well, I was just really checking to see the Knicks Philly game because I saw Nick posted about Philly complaining about fouls and stuff like that. So I thought they were losing, but it's just tied. So
What quarter?
First, I think.
Damn, they get 10 minutes per pick?
Yeah, that's insane.
Since when? I thought 3 minutes.
Nah. Andre, I haven't watched Constellation yet, but it's on my list though. Yeah, it's on my list. I gotta grab my food. Yeah. I definitely have the and where's my phone? God dang it. Go grab my food.
What up, y'all? What up? Spike's pause. That's fucking hilarious. What's up, Costa? Orlando about to win the whole thing. Yeah, Costa, I'm pretty sure Ken gonna do the call-in joint. Pretty sure he's gonna do the call-in joint. What it do, Adrian Wells?
So it's the same thing with developing these quarterbacks. If you throw them in the fire too soon, it's going to affect their confidence and their ability to develop. So ideal situation is that they don't have to play until they're ready to play. That may not be the case in all these first positions. You think about the Bears and what they've done. They decided to hold on to Matt Eberflus, their head coach.
Huh.
They do bring in a new offensive coordinator, so a new system. They went out and got Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift. So
Werewolf, you are not staying in my house. I'm not eating Kraft mac and cheese. I'm actually eating this Breyers ice cream that is mango. It's all right. I thought it would be better, but it ain't that bad. Would I buy it again? Nah. Not eating vegan mac and cheese, bro. This is literally ice cream.
a chance to work with some really talented people around. We're talking quarterbacks 1, 2, and 3. And years ago, if you drafted someone 1, 2, or 3, that meant this player was going to be a plug and play. Once you develop, you're going to play him the next day. You got quarterbacks like J.J. McCarthy right there. I say he may be.
LeBron don't need to drop 70. AD don't need to drop 70. All that needs to happen is both of those guys need to be solid throughout the game, turn it up in the fourth, and they just need one of the others to step up. AR, D'Angelo, or Rui, or Gabe. One of those guys need to have a good game. Good game is 18 to 25 efficiently and hit timely shots. Get stops. Dive on the ball. You know what I'm saying? Dive on the floor, get loose balls, pause. You know, but that's all they need to do, man. And they'll be all right. Because it again, you know, like it's not like they've been blown out in these games. They've just lost close games. Andre, I don't disagree, bro. AD is mentally weak because he's not consistent. When you're consistent, that means that you're focused and you're mentally strong. You can overcome adversity no matter how or when it happens. But AD, man, Ken, what'd you go get a bowl
of? Some Mediterranean soup that was made healthy, liquid.
over here? Unhealthy as hell ice cream.
Oh, joke. What Embiid mad about? It's a close game. They get themselves, you know, if they just kind of stop worrying about everything and just execute, they'll win the game. They just got to get out of their head. Lakers not playing tonight. I think it's just one game tonight. I thought it was one game. Oh, maybe that was the schedule for maybe that was the schedule for the channel we were watching. Lakers not winning tonight though.
Damn, Ken, you think they're gonna go down 3-0-3?
Yeah, I think they're gonna get swept.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. They needed those first two, at least one of them. Definitely that second one. Just think about it. Anytime they're up big, they'll be so nervous about the lead that they'll start not executing.
To me, the most he's handling frijoles FIFO. I like that name. I'll probably start using that shit. But I feel the most pivotal game in the series, especially if you're down 2-0, is game 3. Like you gotta win game 3. That's a must win.
I agree. Especially you're at home, so we gotta win that one.
Bro, the Bears don't need no damn 10 minutes to make this damn pick.
Yeah, I don't know why they're stretching it out. It's so
I think that's the reason why they separated the rounds in the way that they did. Is that now like round 1 is just the first day, if I'm not mistaken, or round 1 and 2, and then the rest of the rounds are on another day.
Mm-hmm.
But that's overkill, bro. Like 10 minutes a pick.
Yeah.
Right,
Money,
pick
man.
is it.
It'll be hilarious if they don't pick Kayla Williams. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Forever.
Yeah. Arterial. What it do, man?
They must be obligated to build the drama. Maybe they have to work out the contracts.
Nah, them shits is like they're relatively slotted.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they still got to sign them. So maybe they got to get on the phone with them, get on the phone with the agents.
Nah, they don't have to sign it when they draft. They just have to sign it before they play.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because sometimes, it'll be the start of training camp and some of these rookies don't sign yet. Okay. Y'all niggas ain't need no 10 minutes for all that.
Nah. And so it begins.
But what's interesting is, I do think Caleb Williams is the guy. I think he goes into that division and is automatically, arguably, the best quarterback. Obviously, Jordan Love took a big step. Jared Goff is super solid, but I think he hit his, I don't know if Jared Goff gets much better. And we don't know who the hell the Vikings got just yet. So, and we know that the Bears got a lot of weapons, man. Keenan Allen, they went and got DeAndre Swift. They still got DJ Moore. So Cole Kmet. So I think the Bears they're gonna be all right. I don't have too much expectation for them, but
is he wearing heels? Bro, I think he's wearing heels.
Hold on. I did not see.
Bro, I could have swore I saw some heels, man. That suit kind of look fresh, but I think he's wearing heels, bro.
No, he's not. I just rewound it. It's a shoe that has a big heel, but it's a men's shoe.
With a heel, right?
All men's dress shoes have heels, Ken.
That look like a woman's heel, bro.
Nah, it's not a woman's heel, Ken. I just rewound it.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I understand.
And all kind of other shit nowadays.
Which is why I rewound it, but nah, it's a men's shoe.
No. I'm just checking.
Hey, Ken, are any of your sons into sports?
Yeah, Miles plays soccer.
Okay.
Yep. Every Saturday. Every damn Saturday, we up there.
What about Kendall? Kendall don't play none?
His sport is gaming.
Esports. I feel you.
Yeah, Rob. I mean, he could play. I think I'm gonna get him in. We're gonna get him into like some camps and stuff so he can work on the fundamentals and the skill. But there's some natural talent there. His teammates suck though. They never played soccer before, so. Oh, yeah, the fingernail polish on. Yeah, you do. On that pink. That's gonna be that cocaine pinky right there. They're gonna hook him up. Yeah, I don't. I think he went to his first soccer game, so it's a lot of black kids playing, American black kids playing soccer nowadays. So
I think it's important for kids to play soccer because I think it's really a foundation to any other sport.
mm-hmm.
As they grow mature, they may love something else. If they play soccer first, then obviously your footwork in basketball is better, your balance in baseball or golf is better. Boxing, obviously your balance is there. So I definitely think soccer is a foundational sport. So whenever my son gets a little older, we're definitely gonna put him in soccer.
Yeah. Bro, I swear he better be good.
Yeah. The reason why baseball makes so much money is TV contracts. And it's how many games. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, oftentimes a lot of the stadiums be empty, especially the especially the trash teams. But speaking from a city that I feel is very trend setting. Um, so I used to live where the Braves used to play, right? It was just a regular stadium, and that's how the majority of stadiums are. But moving forward, what these stadiums are doing is that they're creating these like mini experiences around them, right? So it's like the center of it is the stadium, but then you have all of these restaurants and bars and cigar bars and all of this type of stuff where now even if people aren't at the baseball game for the baseball game, they're in the vicinity. You know what I'm saying? So where the Braves move to now, um, that's exactly what it is. In Dallas with the Cowboys, I've been there and I can't remember. Me, I'm bad with names. I can't remember the damn name of that stadium, but restaurants and all types of shit around there. So even though people may not be at the game, they may be, depending on the city and the stadium, they may be around, which is still generating money. So yeah, baseball is just profitable like that, and it's America's pastime. It's the oldest sport in America.
Shout out to Adrian Wells. Appreciate the donation. Shout out to Alteria. Appreciate you signing up to be a member. We them boys. Giants, Vikings, or Raiders will draft J.J. McCarthy. Yep, somebody gonna take a flyer.
Yeah, somebody gonna take him. Somebody gonna take him.
But yeah. Oh, this closed caption ain't working. It's all over the dude's face. Let me see. Let's see if I can find it on ESPN. I was watching on the NFL Network. Look like they're a little slow.
Yeah, I can see the 49ers moving one of their wide receivers. I think Ayuk would be the better option to move just because
I thought he was already traded.
No, he wasn't traded.
Oh.
He requested a trade.
Okay. Who has the better coverage? Which one is that black guy on?
What you talking about, Ken?
I was it looked like my broadcast was slow. Dang, the Commanders picked Jaden Daniels.
Mm-hmm. You don't like that pick?
No, I like the pick. I'm glad the brother went second, especially with them propping up on them white boys. But wow, and he got that too cool too.
Yeah. He is. He definitely swagged out. He's swagged out.
Looking like a member of Migos.
That's Amigo.
Who's that? Is his parents?
Costa Penix is not going through it, bro.
They kind of kept that quiet though, right?
What?
About Jaden Daniels going second?
Nah, everything I've been watching today, that they've been saying 1 and 2. They already know. They said the draft is going to happen at 3 because they don't know what necessarily the Patriots are going to do. They don't know if they're going to take a quarterback or trade down. So we'll see.
So the Patriots, maybe they'll take McCarthy.
Yeah, I think it would be in their best interest to trade down because they just need so much stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. It kind of makes sense with how this league is going athletic. Now you got guys that can throw and run.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't feel like the NFL had a choice. It's just what college is producing, is what high school is producing. It's just what, typically, at least nowadays, in the more modern era of the NFL, like from a young age, you're putting the best athlete at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I think I could say that, since Mike Vick, that's when we've really seen the mobile quarterback. And obviously, I'm not saying that like it was Mike Vick, and then there was a whole bunch of them right after. But it's like, in my opinion, Mike Vick broke the mold. Yeah, we had Randall Cunningham, we had Steve McNair, we had other guys before. But when we saw Mike Vick, we knew that was different.
They did too. That's why the white folks sent them to jail. They didn't want anybody getting any ideas. So they're like, we're gonna nip this in the bud right now.
You see what Costa said? He said he tell Shelton to stop watching OnlyFans and join.
Yeah, Shelton on the road. He said I don't know, maybe he's close to the house. I think Lamar, I don't think it took off with Lamar. I think Lamar was the sign, that the signal that people was talking about. It was like, all right, well, they're here now. There's nothing we can do. So we might as well let it ride. And then once he became successful, and then of course, you have all these kids watching Lamar now and becoming fans of him.
Yep. Because, look, even another throwback named Cordell Stewart, you know what I'm saying? When Lamar came into the league, they were asking him to change position. Will you play wide receiver, running back? And he was like, nah, I'm a quarterback. So I definitely think the changing of the guard was Lamar Jackson, because at that point it was like, well, he's winning a whole bunch of games. He's won 2 MVPs. Has he won the big one yet? No. And I think the standard now is, obviously Pat Mahomes. And I don't think that you have to be dynamic to be able to break an 80-yard touchdown run as a quarterback, but being able to move and create time, because the defensive players in the NFL are so freaking athletic. We're talking 240, 50, some 300-pound dudes running 4.5 or better. And it's just like, bro, you can't. This is the reason partly why Tom Brady was dink and dunk master. He couldn't hold the ball because them boys don't get to you. He don't want to get hit.
Yeah, Rob Cam gets credit too. I mean, I think he broke a rookie passing record his first year. Yeah,
I think
he gets credit.
Yards and touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. And he beat the single game record the first game against Arizona. Yep. He came out the gate crazy.
Yeah, I was still am a big fan of Cam.
Marty McFly, I don't disagree. Terrell Pryor would be a top 5 pick. You say number 1 overall, I don't know, but in this day and age, he would have definitely been a top 5 pick.
You know what? It would be smart for the Pats to take Drake May. I don't know if he can play or not, but
pick is in. They ain't make no trades. Okay.
Like they hyping him up. Yep. Fell right to him.
Okay.
He's the entertainer.
Well,
now, let's see if he can translate. If he can play.
Forget. In my opinion, I'm not even worried about that. Are you going to spend money to put guys around this guy now? Because they didn't necessarily do that with my guy Mac. What was his name? Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, yeah.
They spent a lot of free agency, but they didn't give him weapons. They put
together a horrible roster. But I think Belichick is in there, so look, the other 2 best guys are gone. So he's what's left. So you either it's between him or Penix, or it definitely can't be JJ McCarthy. And they've been talking about, I don't know if he can play. He might be all hype. He might be another Mac Jones. But they got a guy that they got for the next 4 years. They can see what he can do.
Yeah. What do you think the Chargers do with this next pick, Ken? I've been seeing a lot of the pundits talking about this is where they're going to trade down because they need so many things. They need D-tackle. They need O-line. They need wide receiver. They need a lot. But do you take Marvin Harrison right here, or do you take one of the other wide receivers?
I'm taking Marvin Harrison. If he's supposed to be the best player in this draft outside of like if you taking positions out, give me Marvin Harris.
Yeah,
I'm taking
I don't
him.
know if he's the best player, but I definitely think he's the most freakish athlete out here. We talking 6'4". Like, just think about, and I know some of the people watching us right now are younger. You know what I'm saying? His dad was a beast, but his dad
Yeah.
wasn't physical. Like, his son is physical. 6'4",
Yep.
215 plus, like 4'3", 40, 4'4". Like, nah, bro. And he has all of his dad's intangibles. That's crazy.
And you can't get faulted for taking Marvin Harrison Jr. to pair him with Herbert, so
Exactly.
I would do that.
Exactly.
What up, Shelton?
What's up, man? Well, y'all said pairing him with y'all don't think did something happen that I missed? Because I'm not able to see it.
No, we're just talking about the next pick. Oh, I'm sorry, and it's actually the Cardinals.
Is Arizona?
So the first 3 picks were all quarterbacks. First one was Caleb, then Jaden, and then Drake May to the Patriots. The Cardinals are up next, and I think it's the Chargers after that. I was talking about do the Chargers take Marvin Harrison if he's there? We were just talking about, huh?
Yeah, he's off the board at 4. He's gonna be gone next.
So you think the Cardinals are taking him?
Absolutely.
He's the best player left. You got to.
And they don't have a number 1. He's their number 1 wide receiver to
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, and it's not a question. He's been 4 on most mock draft boards anyway, so you can't pass him up. He's a generational talent. Like you said, he's big, strong, fast. You got the full route tree. You can't pass him up. You got great receivers later, but unless they trade back, which I don't see him doing, you take him because he's a Hall of Famer in waiting if he can stay healthy.
Yeah, obviously football, you got to stay healthy, and availability is always the best ability in football. But yeah, man.
Yep. So has the draft went according to what y'all thought so far?
For the most part, I thought maybe the Patriots trade down, but obviously they took Drake May. Cardinals, their pick is in now, so we'll see who they take.
Yeah, I didn't look at.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was saying I didn't look at any mock drafts or anything. I just knew Caleb was definitely going number 1. But yeah, I didn't have any inkling about 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on.
Everybody kept it pretty close to the vest, which is pretty cool that they all did that this year. Unlike most years where you kind of know where everything is going to land, you really didn't know what was going to happen from Washington on back. You saw Jaden Daniels rise. I'm so proud of Jaden Daniels. If you look at the top a couple of these top quarterbacks, they were all in different places a couple of years ago. You look at Jaden Daniels, who was an afterthought at Arizona State. You never would have thought he'd been the number 2 pick in the draft at Arizona State. Michael Penix at Temple, you would have never thought he would even be mentioned in that breadth of guys. And then who else? There's one other one. I can't think of the other. Bo Nix at Auburn. So those guys were, even though they of course they're not picked yet, these guys were not even thought of at their other schools to go on to be considered top draft picks, which is pretty cool.
Well, let's see. It's about to see who they get, man. Man, they in Detroit, bro. They don't. Hold on.
Detroit may trade out in the first round.
Yep, Marvin Harrison Jr. Hey, Kyler Murray might got another a kid he can play video games with now.
Yeah, they had to replace.
Yeah, I think this makes them dynamic now, though. This definitely makes them dynamic. Because they still got Hollywood, right?
Yeah,
I think he's gone. I could be. Is he there?
No, I thought he was with Kansas City.
Hollywood?
Yeah, he went to Kansas City. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
So at some point, I feel the Cardinals got to take another wideout. 3rd, 4th round.
Yeah.
Something
Well,
like
you
that.
got Rondale Moore. You got Rondale Moore, who's dynamic, and
Yeah, but he 5'7". He's a gadget
Right.
guy. He's a gadget guy. I'm talking about a legit number 2 guy.
He could be that though, people. I think he really could if he stepped into it, came into his own this year. Is he 5? He ain't 5'7", is he? I thought he was a little taller. He's taller than 5'7".
5'7", $160 something, bro. Small. He's a small guy.
I don't think he's that small.
He
I know
is.
he's super dynamic when they get the ball in his hands. He make plays, but he still has not lived up his potential yet. So
They're saying Rondell Moore is in Atlanta.
He's gone? Now that I did not know. So who is that wide receiver too? The Cardinals' next draft pick is going to be offensive lineman, though, I'll tell you that. They got to rebuild that line.
Yeah, Rondell Moore is 5'7", bro.
And he's in Atlanta? Sure.
Hold on, I'm looking now. Give me a sec. Yeah, Rondell is 5'7", 181. Let's see, where is he playing at? He's with the Falcons. So yeah, man. Cardinals need to draft another wideout.
That's a nice pickup for Atlanta. I didn't know he was there because he never really blossomed with Kyler, but he's still a good ball player. Like that dude can ball. He's like one to watch when he was. I paid attention to the Cardinals. It was always him, but I didn't know he was gone. My bad.
All right, so I'm looking at
Greg Dortch. They liked him though. He had a couple of good games last year.
Dortch played well. He played well against the Eagles and a couple other teams down the stretch.
So
but they're gonna have to build that lineup though, because I think DJ Humphries is
so the Cardinals at wide receiver have Michael Wilson, Jeff Smith, Zach Pascal, Chris Moore, Greg Dortch, Caden Davis, Dan
Michael Wilson will be your number 2.
Andre Baselia, and Daniel Arias. They still need to draft another wide receiver this draft.
Michael Wilson will be their number 2. He's tough, and Greg Dortch is your 3rd. You got the room solidified because Wilson was young but he can ball. That dude can ball. I forgot about him. So
Dortch is nice, but again, 5'7", 175.
He's
and he only had 24 catches last year.
He's your slot guy. Wilson's your number 2.
I know, but I'm saying he's 4 years into the league, 5'7", 175, only 24 yards or 24 catches for 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. I still think they need to draft another one. I don't disagree with Wilson. Let me look at his stats real quick. Yeah, he's 6'2", 213, 2 years in, 38 catches for 500 yards. Marvin Harrison will open it up. Obviously Dortch, he becomes their new gadget guy, but they still need another one in this draft. There's too many good wide receivers not to give Kyler Murray more weapons. In my opinion.
I think they're hurting. They need offensive linemen for sure. That second round pick will be an offensive lineman, and they need a running back. They need another running back too.
Man, Orlando is destroying the Cavs right now. 92-58.
It'll happen. The Cavs aren't real contenders, so sometimes they play below their level. It'll happen. But I'll put it to you like this: if Orlando wins 2 games, Cleveland is getting swept by whoever they play in the next round. Orlando should not win 2 games against Cleveland. Cleveland's too talented for that. And again, this goes to my point. If Donovan Mitchell was the guy, this wouldn't be happening.
And Philly in a dogfight with the Knicks. So the way I look at that is outside of the complaining I saw Nick mention and a couple of people saying in the chat, is that it goes back to what you were saying earlier, FIFO. The Knicks know they get this game, it's a wrap. So it's almost like they came out with a sense of urgency to win the game versus the Sixers.
Kev,
Yeah.
what you talking about? The talent gap isn't big in terms of what? What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Yes,
Rob,
Mark.
I'll get y'all on in a minute.
I'm excited,
Yeah.
Mark, about NCAA coming back. I had a good game. I mean, a good time playing NCAA football. I love that game.
And we are going to do a dynasty league because obviously with our Madden league, we just download the prospects from people that create them. But the reason why we're going to definitely do a dynasty league is so that way we have our own draft classes. So in the league, once upon a time we used to advance every 24 hours and we slowed up. But when the NCAA game comes out, we're gonna go back to 24. Whether people could play or not, it is what it is. But we need to try to generate as many draft classes for the next Madden as possible. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do a dynasty league. Definitely gonna do a dynasty league. And we'll definitely cover it on the league podcast as well.
We had a Dead End Sports Madden League, but some of them jokers are in there doing all kind of wild, crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
we did that.
It was out of control.
Yeah, it was. We're not doing that again.
So if most of them came, well, we got new rules. We've learned a lot, so we got new rules now to prevent a lot of the super teams and stuff that people were putting together. So I think it'll be a lot better. But we had nano blitzes, meta plays. It was crazy. Yeah.
I don't remember who it was. You don't mean names, but remember that 49ers user, bro? His whole defense was superstars.
No, I think you may be thinking about the Chiefs because I was in his division.
Or it may have been the Chiefs. I just remember it was a red team. And
it was the Chiefs.
Who was the white boy
99 overall team, bro?
Yeah. Who was the white boy safety I always used to pick because he was fast and then you could kind of make him nice?
It wasn't Harrison Pick. Harrison Smith.
Nah, he's like out the league now, basically.
It wasn't Ashton Davis.
No. Because he was like a 60-something, but he was so fast that, you know what I'm saying, you put him in the right spots, you could make him nice. I remember he made him a superstar in one season. Like, nah, bro. Like, it was the whole fucking defense was superstars, bro. Like, you can't do nothing against that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what the Chargers not trading back. Interesting.
They may get one of those wide receivers too. They probably get the one from Washington.
Neighbors?
No, not Neighbors.
Or Anduze?
From Washington, yeah. Rome. And I kind of like him just as much as Marvin Harrison.
Joe Alt.
Oh, they got Alt?
That's not a bad pick. It is very in line with
earlier.
With Harbaugh. Because you know what Harbaugh want to do? He want to control the line offensively and defensively. So it makes sense. And there's so many wide receivers, you can still get a very talented one in the second round.
Yeah, so, it's not a sexy pick, but I figured he'd be picked high. I just thought they'd get a wide receiver to kind of get some weapons because they don't have any.
Yeah, but they still got Michael
When you came on, I thought you said they were going to rebuild the line.
They are. I was talking about the Cardinals though, but them two, both these have work to do on the line. Yeah, I'm with you, Wu Young. Neighbors will probably be with New York.
But do the Giants need a wideout though?
Yeah, they do. You need a number one guy.
Hold on, let me look at their roster. Because I feel.
I was gonna say the Giants could go JJ, but I think they'll pick Malik Neighbors. He's probably their guy.
They'll be a fool to select JJ here because they already got a version of him.
Yep.
So yeah, just go ahead and get a receiver. And then next year, I don't know what the QB class look like, but maybe next year get one.
So the Giants have Darius Slayton, Wandale Robinson,
Boy,
Gunnar. I cannot say that last
Right.
name. Isaiah McKenzie, Jalen Hyatt, Dennis Houston, Isaiah Hodgins, Bryce Ford Wheaton, Chase Cota, Miles Boykin, and obviously they got Darren Waller. To me, Darius Slayton and Jalen Hyatt are very solid. Both of
Yeah,
them
but
are
they're not
6
number
foot or
one.
taller.
They're not number ones though, people in Malik.
uh-oh.
Yep, that boy stuck. I don't disagree with Shelton.
He didn't even know it.
Shelton, you were in a bad spot, but I don't disagree with you. They don't have a number one, but you also lost arguably one of the most dynamic running backs in the league. So I'm not saying take a running back this high, but I don't know if wide receiver, because that O line was trash too. That O line was trash, and there's a lot of tackles in this draft, and wideouts. There's an abundance of them. So I could see the Giants taking an O lineman first round and wide receiver second round.
Oh, he gone. Oh, what the hell I just do? Bro, what the hell? Oh, there we go.
Do you think it's interesting if the Giants take a quarterback here? They take
Oh,
Penix.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. If they take a QB, bro, if I'm Daniel Jones, I'm demanding a trade ASAP. Or he can pull a Favre and be like, yeah, I'm not mentoring you.
Shit, who would want him as a mentor? What have you done? What can you teach me?
I mean, I get it, but yeah, I don't know.
But this is what we know about Brian Daboll, bro. Like, we know he's a quarterback guy, and if he couldn't really, he made Danny Dimes better, but he not the guy. Like, we see that he's not the guy.
No, I agree, but how long is this contract? Hold on.
It was only 2 years, 2 or 3 years.
Oh,
It wasn't long.
See, I'm on Spot Track right now.
I think you can get rid of him after this year. I think that's the case. So that's why they're looking to replace him.
Yeah, Neighbors. Yeah, you got to take Neighbors, bro. They got 2 more years left on their contract.
Yeah, and they need a number one. He's their guy.
Yeah, and that's cool. I don't think it's a bad pick. It's one of these teams that have a lot of holes, And I to me, wide receiver is a sexy pick in this draft. There's so many of them that, but Neighbors is that guy though. Neighbors is that guy. So I ain't mad
so
at it.
you can ride out this contract for a year or two, and after that, you can go ahead and get a guy. So they probably already looked ahead. So I saw somebody say the next year's draft class is terrible. So you don't get a guy the year after the next year, but you prepared to get one the year after that. He'll be in his second year by the end. So I mean, just get him somebody throwing the ball. Because Daniel can play well enough, but it stops there. And I mean, can we say he's better than what's on the roster right now?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think off of pure
theoretically.
talent alone, he's definitely better.
Right.
But
Yeah,
it's not like they don't have talent at that position. Jalen Hyatt and the other dude I said, hold on, I'll pull it up because I'm bad with names.
No, like I
And
said,
Darius Slayton, those guys are nice, but they're not number ones like that.
no, they're not. You gotta draft a play now, plug and play receiver at this point, and they need that, and that's what he is. You want a guy that's gonna come in there. Hyatt is a deep threat guy at times, and he's kind of raw still. He was raw at Tennessee, and he's still not that. So you draft a guy that comes in and plug and play ready wide receiver number one. You got about 4 of them in this draft, and he's one that fit well. He interviewed well there. They like him. That's why you take him at this pick. And you can get a quarterback in the second round still. You got Spencer Rattler, a couple guys that'll be around in the third round, third round that could be starters one day in the league.
So Titans is next. What do y'all think the Titans do? They got a lot of holes. I don't think they should take quarterback because I think Will Levis showed enough.
Yeah,
they'll take a
I think wide receiver or lineman or whoever they feel is the best defensive player in the draft.
Yeah, I think they like Rattler, so now it's just trying to put pieces. I mean, Levis or Levi, they like him enough to let's get him some pieces, see if he really can play, or did he just have a couple of good games last year, so we can fully commit to him. So,
hey, look, if Neighbors comes in and he's arguably the best wide receiver in the draft, we got to call LSU wide receiver U, because Justin, Jamar, now this guy, that's crazy.
And their other receiver, Michael Thomas, I think his name is Michael Thomas.
Shelton, how far are you away from home, bro?
I don't know if it's first round, but second round maybe. But he's gonna be.
Shelton, how far are you away from home? How far are you from home?
I'm about to hop out. I'm messing y'all up.
I'm
gonna hop out.
Huh? Shelton, how far are you from home? And Radical Tap Pose, yes, OBJ was from LSU as well. Yeah, how far are you from home? He said not far.
He said he's far.
Oh, I was about to say he need to pull a Fabulous and holler back, youngin. Yeah, hey, that man, we cannot hear him.
Man, you know, ran that man off the damn stream, bro.
We couldn't hear him. We couldn't hear him.
Yeah, he's
Chief Miyagi says Shelton reporting live from the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, Nick said he was hopping on after the first pick, but he's watching that Knicks game. But I know Lou should be wrapping up his thing around 9 because he was recording another week in the books. But yeah, so I was about to say it felt like we were kind of moving through it, but we only on pick 7. And I'll win.
Yeah, they dragging it out, Kev. They're dragging it out.
Yeah.
They said NBA playoffs, fuck your playoffs.
That's why I only thought it was one game tonight. But I think the game we were watching, it was NBA TV. So I think they were saying that the only game they had that night was the Cavs.
Exactly. Yeah. NBA TV only has one game. TNT does 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's 40 games and 40 nights. Like that first round is always 40 games and 40 nights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Rob. We'll I'm opening it up in a few minutes. I'll put the link in the YouTube member section.
I got a homie that is from Detroit. Y'all, everybody that's in the chat, he was Jamal. We had him one time on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just got back from Detroit, and he was talking about how the city is buzzing. He said Detroit is lit right now.
Really?
He said if he had more time off from work, he would have stayed for the draft. But he was like, Detroit is crazy right now. He said when he was going downtown that like it's police everywhere. He has a homie that's a police officer that was saying that they have more undercovers than actually people in plain police clothes. So it's Detroit is on fire right now.
Man, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did a good job of turning it around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like what they're trying to do in Baltimore is selling those houses for $1, but we all know just investors going to pick those up.
Mm-hmm. When did they start doing that?
It got approved probably about 2 weeks ago.
Shit, we do shit. I'm about to go buy me a house for $1.
Oh, abandoned houses, bro.
Because B-More has a lot of them roll/townhouses style of homes. So, but it's the same shit that happened in New York 10 years ago during the crack era. All of them homes was sold for dumb cheap, and now them shits is multi-million-dollar homes.
Oh, the beans, yeah. I had those videos unlisted, and I was going through the archives, getting rid of the OJ Simpson one public, and I was like, oh crap, I still got these I need to drop. So I just went ahead and let them loose. Let's see who the Titans get, because I really don't know what they're gonna.
They're probably gonna go O-line.
Yep. You got it.
Yep. O-line, like, because if you feel that you have a quarterback you can grow with, you got to protect them.
Yeah, and you got receivers already.
Mm-hmm. And we saw last season, bro, like Will Levis was running for his life a lot.
Yeah.
So, this is not a bad pick. Obviously, they got to replace Derrick Henry, but, with all of the running backs, you get one in the second, third, fourth round. So,
bro, they be getting all kind of paper, bro. The jury, the fits. And this has been going on for years, not since the NIL. Like, come on, man.
Because when they sign with an agent, the agent be fronting them some money.
Oh.
Okay.
And
you see what Nick Saban said about this guy, right? Like Nick Saban was basically saying, yeah, he's a dominant O-lineman. And there's certain positions that you don't question Nick Saban on: running back, O-lineman, as of late wide receivers, but O-lineman for real. So if he's saying that this is he's that guy, he's that guy.
Yeah.
Well, this dude look like he in the WWE.
I know, bro. It's always funny looking at. Oh Lord. Right in there. That's fine. I'm fine with you, bro. You're not picking me up like a kid, bro. You're not doing that. No.
Ken, that's a big motherfucker, bro. That's a big ass dude.
Oh Lord, what the Falcons gonna do? I think that Penix may drop further than JJ McCarthy. They're the only two left, right? That's worth talking about.
I think the Falcons will be smart to take cornerback here.
Oh, it must be halftime.
You already know it's halftime, boy. They over here trying to cheat my boys. That's what they try to do. But we in Philly, so I don't respect nothing else.
Home cooking. Home
Like
cooking.
they just give them some payback for what happened in New York.
Nah. Embiid over here upset. He over getting flagrant fouls and everything. Like they in their heads, but it's close. It's a close series. What y'all say already about the draft? It's really been going by the mock draft so far in my book.
Yeah, no, it's a good draft. I think the teams are picking, the best player per the need of the team. So it's been good. I think the Falcons is about to be interesting. I would take a cornerback here if I was them.
Yeah, they're gonna go defense. They got to. They've been going offense the last 3-4 years, and it hasn't really done shit for them. So that's why they got to go defense at least. They got to go edge rusher. They got to go the best edge rusher in the draft.
How long was Kirk Cousins' contract?
I think it's either 2 to 4
right?
years.
4?
I think it's guaranteed 2. Maybe it's a 4-year contract guaranteed 2.
Gotcha.
I don't see any black folks in the white families, but it damn sure be white folks in the black families.
Well, that's the NFL, NBA these days, Ken. LeVar Ball set the blueprint.
But so far, I gotta admit, I've been impressed. I haven't seen a mixed crowd so far. So far, it's been black on black. So it's like, so if you take a quarterback, because I saw somebody in the Madden chat say they were talking about taking McCarthy, then you're taking somebody that needs time to develop, like a McCarthy or a Penix. You can't take Bo Nix because he's already 30. So you can't take him. You got to get one of these young bucks that need to.
I think McCarthy he fuck around go into the second round.
He can. We can see
Unless
that.
The only time I see it is like between 11 and 14. Minnesota, Denver, Raiders, Saints, they all need quarterbacks.
Pick is in. I mean, they got weapons, man. Defense, bro.
Yeah.
Defense. People, didn't you say corner?
Yeah, I say corner. Yeah, corner.
I say edge rusher. They need more pressure. That's the thing. The crazy thing about this draft is that obviously it's the top 10 is going to be 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 is going to be offense. So there's going to be a lot of great defensive players that's going to get picked in the middle round to teams that's already playoff contenders. Because the Jets may even pick up that tight end. What's his name? The one that they keep having up. Yeah.
Bowers.
Well, it ain't height. That motherfucker can play.
But that's not what they need. They need offensive. They need offensive line.
Yeah, but you still got.
That's a shock.
Wow.
There we go.
I thought he was gonna drop to the Vikings because I wanted him to go to the Vikings.
And this is why I asked how many years does Kirk Cousins have? Because I was gonna say quarterback could be a good position here. Because if Kirk Cousins is only really guaranteed 2 years, I would take a flyer on somebody like that.
But Penix is the knock was that Penix is old and he's injured. Well, he got an injury history. Mm-hmm. So because the people saying, how they always say like any quarterback is over 22. Yeah, they always saying like, well, maybe we already seen his ceiling. So like if you asking him to sit for what, 2 years?
It could be just a year though, Nick. Because look,
wow.
But then you got like $45 million on the bench. That don't look good. That don't look good to the fan base.
This looks good to the fan base. This right here, this pick right here looks.
I didn't expect Michael Penix to get picked by the Falcons. That was the last pick. That was the last thing I expected.
Me neither. But again, that's the reason why I asked what was Kirk Cousins' contract situation, because if Kirk Cousins is healthy, right, he's coming off of an ACL. We know he's not an athlete type quarterback. If he could play, he plays. If he struggles or he's mediocre at some point in the season, you bring Penix in, because we know that it's not going to be a weapon issue. They got Rondell Moore, they got Drake London, they got the tight end, they got Bijan. Yes, they got guys. So the quarterback struggles. It's because Kirk is not that guy.
So Cousins' contract is 4 years, 180 million with 100 guaranteed. The payout is set for Cousins to receive 90 million between 2024 and 2025, with the last 10 million coming in 2026. So basically, they can get out, in 2026. But he's gonna be there for this season and next season for sure. That's crazy that the Falcons have drafted with 5 years in a row offense. You don't hardly ever see that.
Last time we saw that was the Detroit Lions with all them wide receivers.
Well, I just don't understand the Kirk Cousins thing now.
That don't make sense to me, because I would be like, if you're gonna draft Penix top 10, you might as well could have just saved that money for defense. You could have got an edge rusher in the offseason in the free agency. You could have grabbed up Chase Young.
Because Penix, I mean, he looked like he can play in the NFL right now.
And they always say if you draft a QB first round, he more than likely is going to play before the end of the season. Like, that's in their rookie season, they're going to more likely play about at least between the 4th and 5th game or 6th game.
But this is what we know about Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, at this point, we could call him injury prone. He gets hurt. You got your guy. But
then you drafted an injury prone QB.
We're not talking about that.
I'm just saying that the math ain't really mathing on it, but I get what you're saying. But it's just interesting that you drafted Michael Penix at number 8.
I don't disagree. That is very interesting. I like it, don't love it, but it makes sense. It makes sense because you look at the way that they structured Kirk Cousins' contract. Drake London, after this year, he's going to be signing a 5th-year option. Pitts is going to be signing a 5th-year option after this year. So a lot of these guys, when you're going to have to pay them, you're coming off of Kirk, and then you have the whole.
By the time you're paying Pitts got drafted first, right? Before Drake. He was the year before, right?
Yeah, he was the year before.
He was the last year Matt Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
That was his rookie season. And then they drafted London, and then they drafted Robinson. And now they drafted Penix. So and the numbers that at least maybe they'll expect Pitts to take a hometown discount because his numbers don't look like he ain't even the top 8 tight end in the league outside of that first year.
They're gonna have to pay him because if they don't, somebody will.
Well, they got Roma Duze.
Hey.
What I don't like about Chicago is they doing all this shit within 2 years, FIFO, and they ain't do shit for Justin Fields for 3 years, and for as talented as he is, bro. Like I'm not saying that Caleb Williams isn't deserving of. This is to me. I'm saying like this is how you build around a young QB.
No, 100%. Because if we're talking one of the best wide receiver cores, you got to mention Chicago now.
You have to because they got DJ Moore, now they got Roma Duze, now they got Keenan Allen, and then they still got Cole Kmet. They still got
Cole Kmet. And they traded for DeAndre Swift in the backfield.
Yeah, so they got Swift in the backfield. So like this offense. If Caleb don't get, because people are saying like Caleb should get this team to the playoffs. Like playoffs shouldn't be out of the question.
Yeah, they look. My thing is this, and before you had came on, I talked about it. Caleb comes in as one of the better quarterbacks in that division because obviously the Vikings don't have one. Jared Goff, he's a good quarterback, but he's hit his ceiling. I don't see him getting better than what he is right now. Jordan Love is still ascending because this is the first year that he's had as a full-time starter. We saw that he got him to the playoffs. But the way that this Bears roster on the offensive side is constructed now, obviously I still think that, at some point that they should go O-line. But we're talking weapons. Only Detroit has a plethora of weapons the way that these guys do now. And to me, the Bears.
But now that's the best division in the NFC, in my opinion, because you got the Packers with Jordan Love. Now you got the Bears with Caleb Williams, and you got the Lions, of course. And that's not even including the Vikings. If the Vikings get a competent QB, they are stacked too. I mean, the Vikings probably thought they could get Michael Penix.
Yeah.
Now they may be forced to get JJ.
Vikings got Jordan Addison. Vikings got Justin Jefferson. They got the tight end from Detroit. What's his name?
Oh, Hawkinson. And they got Addison, Jordan Addison.
Yeah, I already said Jordan.
Oh, you already said it. Yeah.
So they got weapons. Now the NFC North is
that's the best division in the NFC. Because I mean,
hey, we the boys, you are right. Falcon fans are not happy right now.
That's just wasting money. To me, it's like I get what the plan. I guess I get what the plan is based on what you said, FIFO. But that's just, bro. That's $100 million you could use doing anything else. And now you got to, and you literally spent it on a white man who only won one playoff game in his whole career and is coming off a major ACL surgery procedure, whatever the injury, nonetheless.
Let me ask you this, because aren't they under investigation, right?
Ooh.
For tampering?
Yeah. So what if part of that penalty includes future draft picks? And Kirk Cousins can be iffy. We know his resume. So maybe you at least want to go ahead and get a guy right now to just stash, knowing
aren't those draft picks usually like late? Like they're not like first round. They're usually like second, third round picks. You know what I mean? Like
depends on how severe it is. I don't know.
I guess. But yeah, picking that's the shock. That's the shock of the draft so far. No one's had that. I'm surprised no one traded up.
Radical Tadpoles, you saying low-key Caleb Williams screams bust. I put it to you like this. I'm not saying that he has to be a world beater year one, but he has to pass the eye test. Because we can't say, oh, he ain't got weapons, he ain't got this, he ain't got that. Hey, you got three relatively big body wide receivers. We know Keenan Allen 6'5", Rome Odunze. What is
like
he,
at
like
least
6'4"?
He's 6'3". He's 6'3". They 6'3"? Got at least
DJ Moore is like 6 foot, and he's not a small 6 foot. Cole Kmet's a big ass white boy out there.
Yeah,
like he got weapons. He got
and you got like you said, and you got Swift in the back. So.
It's Swift.
I honestly like so to me it's something like they won 7 games last year with Fields.
They got to win.
So if he don't win at least
11.
10, I'm not gonna go more than 10. I'll just say he got to win at least 10.
Well, that's the minimum. That's the minimum.
9 or 10. Well, I'll say playoff contention. He got to win the playoff. You got to get the playoffs.
Here's the thing, right? Like in the league now, if you're even gonna smell the playoffs, you got to be at least a 10-win team, like minimum. So to me, the way that the Bears are constructed right now with a generational quarterback, you got to win 10, 11, maybe 12 games, depending. And then we also got to see what the schedule look like. You know what I'm saying? Like once we see the schedule,
they're gonna get a middle of the pack schedule because they only won 7 games, so they're not gonna get that tough of a schedule unless they play.
It should be an easier type schedule.
I gotta see who. Let me see who because they are at least released not the schedule as far as the exact games, but let me see.
Ranger Red, I agree with you, man. Like the Bears should be a wild card at minimum. Now, here's the thing, like Nick just said, the NFC North is a tough ass division, and we know that the Packers are definitely a playoff team. We know 100% Detroit is a playoff team. So, like the Bears got to make that jump.
First year.
Can look at everything that they got around this guy.
But Fields was this was Fields' 3rd or 4th year, right? That's why he was probably able to be more successful.
But I give it to you from an experience perspective for Fields, but Fields didn't have this plethora of weapons. He had DJ Moore and Cole Kmet, and that was it. Now we're talking like a top 10, top 15 running back. We're talking a top 3 to top 5 wide receiving core. All I'm saying is if they won 7 games with that roster that they had around Justin Fields, with the addition of Keenan Allen, with the addition of DeAndre Swift, with the addition of Rome, and the addition of Caleb, that should account for 3 to 4 games.
The crazy thing is they wouldn't have got Rome. They would have got Marvin Harris. He would have been the first pick overall.
If they would have had Justin.
If they would have kept Justin, he'd have been first pick overall.
I think asking a rookie to do that is asking a lot.
It
is asking a lot, but that's why I'm saying the expectation is high because they saying he it seems like every year we get the generational. There's supposed to be a generational QB from all the way back to not Andrew Luck, then it was Trevor Lawrence, and I guess now it's Caleb.
And here's the thing, Ken, like I understand it's a lot, is asking a lot, but at the same, it's not like we haven't seen it. We seen Andrew Luck get to the playoffs with literally the worst roster, and he was the only tank. That O-line was still trash the same way it was before he got there. He got there and they were a playoff team. And I'm not saying that Caleb is as good as Andrew Luck. All I'm saying is that with the addition of Rome, DeAndre, and Keenan Allen plus him,
the Bears play the AFC South and the NFC West. Ooh. So they facing Jacksonville, they facing Tennessee, they facing Houston, and they facing Indianapolis, and they facing obviously the Rams, the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Cardinals.
The AFC South, I'm not worried about them like that, except for Houston. And Ken, okay, so look, what Caleb is walking into is essentially what CJ Stroud is in right now. They
worse, actually better, way better than what CJ Stroud walked in.
With better coaching, right? Do we know these guys in Chicago?
The coach is a question, man. The coach's question. Yeah,
that's the question part. But I'm not, Nick. I'm not talking about CJ year one. I'm talking about CJ now. Like CJ, Tank Dell became a guy. Nico Collins became a guy. They went and got Stephon Diggs. They went and got
give me 2 years of Tank and Nico before I say they guys, because most of them niggas that wasn't even on the
bums last year though.
I didn't say they were bums last year stat wise, but they weren't on the scouting report until late in the season when you figured out like, okay, we do got to cover these niggas. We can't just leave them wide open.
No, 100%, and that's because of CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud elevated those guys. And I'm not even comparing them to Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. Like they're not that. But what I'm saying is that we can't say that if Houston doesn't do good, it's because they don't have weapons. They have weapons. Stephon Diggs is a number one guy in the league. Those other two guys are solid guys. Joe Mixon is a starting running back in the league. So if I'm looking at a rookie scale contract quarterback with weapons, I'm looking at
the Vikings traded up with the Jets. They basically just swapped one slot because the Jets were picking 10, Vikings pick 11.
There go your boy. Hey, that's Kirk Cousins number 2 right there.
Boy, the hype. Whoever is his agent got to be paying Jim Harbaugh some money on the side because boy, the money, the attention and the hype that they gave JJ McCarthy for him to be a top 10 pick is insane.
Radical Tadpole, my thing is this. I'm not crowning the Houston Texans. I'm not crowning them. But let's be honest. CJ Stroud passed the eye test. And every week that we kind of doubted them, CJ Stroud showed why he's the guy. So again, I'm not crowning them, but let's be honest, in the AFC South, should they not win that division based off of what we've seen and what they added? What did
they already what's up, Rob? They already won the division, so the division is not the bar anymore.
I feel you.
Yeah,
but it's also not a Super Bowl.
I didn't say a Super Bowl. I'm just saying the division is in the bar. Like they're talking about deep playoff runs now.
So like AFC Championship.
I wouldn't even go that far. I'm just saying like they don't want to be a wild card team. I don't think so. I think they want to be
in the division. You're not a wild card team.
I mean, as far as like they're not going to be like. I'm saying they're going to be like a top 3 seed. They're trying to be a top 3 seed.
What you're saying is there's expectation now. You expect for them to be good. Last season, CJ Stroud, he might be nice. We don't know. You know, they drafted Will Anderson as well. We don't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But they showed improved and they got better. So, like, I agree with you. The bar is no longer win the division. It is making a deeper playoff run. I don't think it's Super Bowl next year, but they should win. Didn't they win a playoff game?
They already won. Yeah, they busted the Browns out. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like they trying to get to like back to the divisional round. If they make it back to the divisional round, I think that's a successful season. I'm not saying that anything outside of that is just them like balling. But yeah, JJ McCartney to the Vikings, we gonna see, bro. The Vikings gonna get
And
we gonna see
right away.
He got to. They ain't got nobody else.
I think they traded for Sam Darnold.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't got nobody else.
I'm good.
The only quarterback
right now.
The only quarterback room worse than that is Denver. Denver's sick right now because all the QBs is gone unless they get Bo Nix. And then we really gonna see how good Sean Payton is. Sean Payton don't watch, man. I don't care what nobody say.
I'm with you, bro.
He's been.
What Manny said. Manny said on the chat where he the Doc Rivers of the NFL.
Basically,
he's who Bill Belichick haters think Bill Belichick is. Because without his legendary quarterback, what has he done?
Yep, true.
But let's be honest. Like he turned what's his name, Drew Brees, into a legendary quarterback. He didn't come in a legendary quarterback.
He did. I'm not saying he didn't. But
Tom Brady didn't come into the league a legendary quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? No one gives credit. No one gives Bill credit for how he developed Tom Brady.
Oh, 100%. What do you mean? Everybody gives that man credit.
No, they don't. Not anymore.
They really don't. Nah, they don't. Ever since he won that title in Tampa, they was like, nah, it's always without Tom, Bill wouldn't have won shit. And it's just kind of like that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Because
it is the dumbest shit because people forget that even before Tom Brady, there was what the hell is this white boy name?
Drew Bledsoe.
And Drew Bledsoe was cold. You know what I'm saying? Drew Bledsoe got hurt, and it was Bill Belichick that made the decision. Hey man, put in this guy. You know what I'm saying? And he developed them. Now, there was a point where it was no longer development. It was just the greatness of Tom Brady. And that's what people remember because it happened in the later stages. But like Tom Brady wouldn't be Tom Brady without Bill Belichick. They needed each other to be what their careers became. They needed each other.
Ooh. Oh, this is a surprise.
Let's see what Manny got to say about this. Careful.
That's not even the offensive lineman that people have been typing about.
Okay. I think this guy's up there. How many have gone so far?
3.
It's just been he's the third. Joe Alt, JC Latham, and him. I was thinking about the one guy, was it from Oregon? Forgot his name. Fangu or something like that.
Let's see this guy. Nice feet.
Denver don't know what to do. They might as well trade back if I was Denver.
Loyama Fashanu.
Well, Denver could take
look at all them colonizers in there with him.
The Broncos don't take Brock Bowers right here. That's who I thought the Jets were going to take. That's who everyone thought the Jets were going to take.
But this is a smarter pick, though.
Yeah, you got to go offensive line because without anybody, or you got to protect your aging quarterback who's just coming off a major.
Yeah, but you give that aging quarterback a monster at tight end, though.
But you already got Wilson, and you got what's his name from the Chargers, Mike Williams.
How many games are you going to play? Over under 4?
With that being said, you still got Breece
Mike
Hall.
Williams.
Oh, Mike. Oh shit! It might be 2 games. It might be 2.
But their picks already in. It'll be interesting.
Dang, that's what I'm talking about. Don't waste time, bro.
I have a feeling this is going to be Brock Bowers.
I think I don't see why.
Brock
Denver
Bowers
doesn't have a QB.
It's a monster. They're saying Brock Bowers is going to be like George Kittle.
Yeah, but what has George Kittle done?
He's the best tight end in the game. Or he's top 2 tight end.
I'm about to say, I don't even know if he's top 2. Is he better than Mark Andrews?
Yeah.
I think they're on the same level.
I don't know about that.
I think Kittle's a better blocker.
If you look at his stats, I don't know.
Kittle's a better blocker than Mark Andrews.
Yeah, he's a better blocker, but
Kittle's better after the catch.
Block. He's not getting paid to block. He getting paid to make plays.
Dang, Bo Nix.
And he ain't been done shit.
Oh, there's a black guy in Bo Nix camp. Oh, look at that. He sleep though.
But hey. Oh, he played Bob Marley. Okay, JJ might got something, Ken.
Oh, fuck this guy. He's lying.
Yeah, he
He
probably
knows
just.
2 Bob Marley songs. He watched the movie. That's all it was.
Yep.
That movie.
The movie.
What y'all say about that movie, Ken?
Not much.
It was mid at best.
I didn't even watch it.
It was mid. It's on Paramount. It ain't that bad, but it's mid.
You going to see Challengers, Nick?
Yeah, I was a few of my coworkers was talking about they got like a little movie thing they be trying to do. I don't want to see it because I'm like, I ain't paying to see Zendaya fight over 2 white men. Like, that's not where I want my dollars to go. But I'm gonna go support
Exactly what it
Zendaya.
was.
I'm gonna go.
They had her.
I'm gonna go see it. But that's what I'm saying. They try. I think this is like her coming of age type of movie, rated R. She gonna be sucking dick and cussing at motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick.
That's what I was a kid.
She's gonna be sucking.
It's borderline that, ain't it? Hey.
It's about tennis. It's a lot of racking.
It's a lot of ball movement.
Back and forth. You know. Yeah, she it was different seeing her in that role. I can tell you that. I'm like, oh.
It's just weird because
Huh?
When did you saw it today, Ken?
Yeah, I went in 4.
Damn. All right, no spoilers.
I mean the trailer, the spoiler.
I didn't even watch the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer is a spoiler. But now I'm gonna try to see. I was trying to see that, and I'm gonna definitely see the Fall Guy coming out next week, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out too. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'm just, I'm gonna go anyway.
Oh God, who let this guy in?
Is that Rob? You in the basement? In the basement, Rob? What are you doing, man? Got like 3 bodies behind you. It look like
You didn't mistake me for Nick this time, Spike. I'm proud of you.
You're a little bit lighter, just a little bit.
I'm a little bit.
How y'all doing, fellas?
What up,
bro?
What you think of the draft so far, Lou?
The Vikings are stupid. Carter's gonna be a bust.
So hold on. So who should have they taken?
They should have traded back.
Yeah.
Well, what if nobody wanted that pick though?
Somebody wanted that pick. I have to believe that somebody wanted. I think they don't they have a stopgap at quarterback right now?
They don't.
Sign someone? They didn't sign someone?
Sam Darnold, but
well, he's not. He ain't gonna go in and start McCarthy. Not. I'm sure of that. Like, he's gonna be on.
He has to. He has to start. He has to start. There's no way. There's no way he drafted really top 10.
I think
if that's the case, then they're really setting him up for failure. Because he's not good enough to start in NFL.
I think you have an open competition. The best man wins. That's the reason why you bring somebody in like Sam Darnold. You draft somebody at 10.
Sam Darnold. That's who they got, right?
Yeah,
he better than JJ McCarthy, and he's going to be better throughout the season.
I'm not gonna say that he'll win the competition.
I don't. Yeah.
How do you feel about the Falcons taking Penix though? I think that's the old shit of the draft.
I agree with you. That is the old shit of the draft, and it's an interesting pick in the sense of how long do we expect Kirk Cousins to be there, and how long do we? 2 years? You can't keep Michael Penix on the bench for 2 years, bro. You can't keep a quarterback that you've taken in today's NFL. This ain't yesterday's NFL. This is an NFL where we're expecting people to come in, show up like quarterbacks are getting like Zach Wilson got forced to play.
Kill that narrative.
So first off, look.
Well, Jordan Love sucked.
Number one, before they drafted.
No, not Jordan Love. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about other dude from Cowboys.
I was about to say.
And I'm gonna mention him too. Before they drafted, I asked what was Kirk Cousins' contract. Basically, 2 years are guaranteed. The last 2 years is whatever they can eat that, right? We know that at this point, Kirk Cousins is he's injury prone, right? Like he's injury prone. Like he gets hurt a lot.
I knew Bo Nix was going.
So even him being injury prone, FIFO, even with him being injury prone, you're comfortable with putting Michael in if he gets hurt. Like, do you think that the Falcons get to that point this year?
Yeah, well, because if Kirk Cousins gets hurt, now you have your guy. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that I'm not saying that you sit Penix for 2 years. What I'm saying is that if Kirk Cousins is healthy this year, right? You sit him this year.
Okay.
Next year, you see where Michael Penix is at. But what the history has shown us is at some point, Kirk Cousins is going to get hurt, whether he's out the whole season or he's out 2 to 4 weeks. Now you insert Michael Penix. He plays well. You eat the contract. We just seen historically a team, the Broncos right now that just drafted Bo Nix, eat all that dead cap from the Russell Wilson debacle, right? And also with Jordan Love. Jordan Love sat 3 years, bro. And they traded. They gave up draft capital to go get him in the first round.
Let me ask you this. If we go to training camps and with the Falcons and you have a situation like the Seahawks had when Russell came in and the dude that they took from Green Bay, I can't think of his name right now off the top. What if you have a situation where Michael Penix is coming in and he is balling in training camp and I just gave this dude $85 million?
Hey, you know what? That's
what
why
do
they
you
don't
do?
You start Penix.
Mm-mm.
That's what you do. You can't start Kirk.
You let Kirk start the year. Yeah, why not?
What do you mean why? Because public perception at that point. If Penix is out balling Kirk Cousins, you got to start Penix because look, it's
possible too, because they said his skill set was the best of any quarterback.
He's the best pocket passer in the draft.
It's easier to sit the rookie due to non-playing well than to bring in the rookie because the veteran that you paid all this money isn't playing.
Hey, y'all think they hired that black guy to sit in there with them, or is that his weed man?
Which for who?
Why are you being?
I'm not going to interject on this part of the conversation.
Bo Nix down with the brothers, Ken.
This is where I keep my mouth shut.
That's his homeboy. That's his real homeboy, and the weed man. It's both. Two things can be true.
Hey, weed legal in Canada. He doesn't need a weed man anymore.
He can go to the dispensary.
So this is 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round. Is this a record?
It got to be something like that. And it's not even the crazy thing is like these are not quarterbacks. Like there's only about 3 that's guaranteed that should have been in the top 10, top 12. The rest niggas is just picking. It's just to me, it's just Drake May, Caleb, and
Jaden.
Mm-hmm. I think Penix was a good reach by the Falcons, but
I love it.
I think
you could argue that Penix was a later round pick, but they weren't going to get him in the second round. So that's why I say it's a good reach. But Bo Nix and JJ top 12, come on,
that's crazy.
JJ out of here. Bo Nix, I think he has arm talent. So we'll see what's
Bo Nix
and experience.
They could have got Spencer Rattler in the second round. They could have used this pick to get like a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Bo Nix is better than Spencer.
Is he?
Sorry, yeah, he is.
Not by much.
Maybe not by much, but he better though.
And you traded. And you already traded.
Spencer Rattler's never been good in college. Like the expectations were there, but he never been as successful as Bo Nix has.
But you already what was the point of trading for Zach Wilson?
Raiders doing?
Well,
they going by best player. They going by best player available.
Yeah, that's a heck of a pick, man.
But no, they already have a tight end in the ball. Mayor.
Who gonna throw the ball?
You can work around
fuck about him. Yeah.
Huh?
You can work around 2 tight ends.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but
the Ravens essentially got 2 tight ends with the Likely and
Andrews
and
look at this.
But Likely was picked up as a free agent, right? Or they traded for him or something like that.
I'm just saying the system can work with 2 tight ends.
I'm not questioning the system.
Damn, do you take a top 10 pick on that though? Especially if I don't even have the talent as a Raiders
dude though.
He a beast. Don't get me wrong, but the Raiders don't have the talent to take him right now.
Who are they going to take? Who do you take?
I think they need a lot more help at a lot other positions. Like having 2 tight ends can work, but it's a luxury. It's not the same as I need a left tackle, I need a center, I need a cornerback, I need a linebacker, someone who can come in and play. Like having him and another tight end who's already proven himself is good. That's just a luxury that the Raiders can't afford that. Like, because they don't even have nobody to throw them the ball.
But
I don't even got nobody that can throw 2 tight ends the ball.
Who's to say their position of need? They don't have a high grade on these guys.
Maybe.
And maybe they have.
They may have a high grade.
I gotta see who's left. I gotta see who's left over, quarterback wise, because they could be waiting. They could be waiting in the second round.
Maybe they'll get Spencer Rattler.
Maybe
y'all say he good.
No,
If that's the case, you might as well wait to the third round for him.
Who's their
He not
quarterback
good.
now? They're going to stick with him. Aiden O'Connell?
Yeah, O'Connell. Yeah, whatever
O'Connell
that is.
Yeah. They might stick with him.
It's a bad quarterback right there.
Yeah.
They liked him though. They liked O'Connell last year. They said that he was showing improvement and maybe able to start.
They liked him just like how you like a butterhead when it's 2 a.m. and you got nobody else to go to. She at least got a
The last one at the bar.
She at
least
least
got people in her ass all night, but her face is terrible.
Boy.
They have Gardner Minshew.
To me, the Saints is like, I don't know.
The Raiders got Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, Raiders got Gardner Minshew.
Oh, they're good then.
Oh yeah, they can wait till next year. They can get Shador next year. But to me, the Saints is the one that this is the franchise that after Drew Brees, they don't know what the fuck they doing.
They need to take a quarterback. That's the team that needed to trade up and get Penix or get Knicks or get one of these other 6 quarterbacks.
I don't know. I was gonna let it slide, Rob. Penix. It was almost a pause, but I was.
Oh. They really needed to take it out, Spike. I've never heard his last name pronounced like that. That is insane.
Michael Penix? Is that in his name?
Penix, bro. Penix.
I've never.
I don't know what accent. I don't know what accent mark you putting over the E or the N.
He thought that was a Canadian accent.
Word.
The fact that he even got an accent mark off his last name is crazy.
Yeah. Apparently, he needs it for you.
Yeah, and I missed it, Rod. I missed it.
To me, Seattle should have traded up. Seattle should have traded up for Penix, especially with Penix coming from Washington. Seattle should have traded. Geno is a stopgap. He's at best a stop.
Let Geno cook.
We seen Geno cooking. It ain't that great. You ain't asking for a play home, Rob. With Geno's cooking.
Hey, he's winning more than Justin Herbert.
But Herbert got hardball now, so that's a whole new thing.
Oh Lord, let me read through some of these real quick. Birdman at 50 says it's X-Gen. How can I get on the NCAA league? We'll talk. You gotta go through what do they call it? A test or something. You gotta try.
We gotta make sure you're not spam.
Shout out to Adrian Wells for the donation. Appreciate it. Nick Devontae, member for 27 months. Appreciate it. Who are you hoping the Bengals target?
Brian Murphy or the offensive lineman from Oregon, I think he came from. It was one of them schools. But those are the two. Either we need to replace DJ Reader or get more depth at the O-line because, like I mentioned earlier, if you can have a quarterback, you can have receivers, you can have all that shit. If you ain't got no O-line, you ain't got shit. That's what the Chiefs found that out in that Super Bowl against the Bucks. And ever since then, they ain't give a fuck about nothing else but the O-line. As you can see, they got fucking Marquise Brown as they number 1 right now. But there's still some receivers out, so I think they're gonna get Keon Coleman if the Bills don't get him, or what's his name, Brian Jr. I forgot, is it Thomas Jr. or whatever?
Thomas Jr.
There's still another 5 or 6 wide receivers.
Or Donnie Mitchell.
Capable.
Yeah, and they first round capable because of Patty. You see what they did with
like in this draft.
No, I'm just saying, like even if they weren't, their first round capable because of Patty. Patty's gonna turn them into he gonna make them look way better than what they already are. But
you'll be okay if the Bengals took a receiver.
Why?
Not in the first round. Second round you can.
I thought I heard you just say it. Did y'all ask Nick about the Higgins trade? Him want to be traded?
No trade.
Oh yeah,
he asked to be traded.
Yeah, I mean shit. Lou, you could ask for $20. That don't mean I'm gonna get you. Fuck what you talking about?
Hey, ask the Panthers how that works with Brian Burns though.
He got traded.
Well, no, the Panthers is they didn't get squat for him.
Nothing.
But
they
for me, it's
2 first-round picks.
For me, a wide receiver, you don't need to do that in the first round for the Bengals because you obviously are keeping Higgins for the rest of the season. They may, even if they let him walk, they're gonna get us a 3rd, 4th round pick for him. But I think they're just gonna thug it out with Higgins on the franchise tag.
They said it's 275,000 fans in attendance. Y'all believe that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
300
Is Beasley there?
Crazy.
Detroit lit right now, man.
Yeah, Donovan Mason, the Falcons can't afford to eat the cap because they have a bunch of paydays coming up. So, geez.
They can do this for this year and next year because they got fifth year options on a lot of them. The only thing is 2025-26 season, they're gonna have to make a decision on how much they value Pitts, because that's when he's the first one to get paid, and he's the one that I'm like, you don't have to pay him that much. I let that motherfucker walk. Well, I couldn't let him walk.
Ask for a lot though, right?
He gonna ask for tight end money. I don't know how much that is.
I can't remember.
Well, he if he wants to get paid, he got to have a breakout year this year. Like we can't shoot that man no more bill. Like, look, Kirk Cousins, we know that he's more than a serviceable quarterback. He can get you numbers,
and Penix can get you the ball too. So it's like, yeah, you're right. If he doesn't ball out this year or next year, it's like, all right, we ain't got shit to do with you. It's just a wasted pick though, because he was top 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was 3rd, I think.
He won't suffer from it because people always fall in love.
3rd or 4th.
He was 4th pick. He was 4th pick.
I thought he was like 6 or 7 or 8.
Like he was a 4th pick in the draft.
Was it 4?
And I think people will always fall in love with his skill set. So even if the Falcons don't re-sign him, he's still always gonna have like a landing spot.
The Bengals will pick his ass up.
They can make it work for him.
His rookie year, he had a great rookie year.
Yeah, what a terrible.
Ryan.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm saying, like, he got Kirk Cousins, who's a gunslinger. He's got Michael Penix, who's a gunslinger. So if he doesn't get, that's a lot of mouths to feed between Drake London, Bijan, and now you got him. So he at least needs to get 800 to 1,000 yards. That's all of them, honestly. All of them.
To me, for me, Pitts, it isn't even about the yards. It's about the touchdowns. Because, bro, you 6'5", 6'6", like you can out jump, any DB. Like
but how many tight ends in the league are getting touchdowns like that outside of Kelsey? That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. The whole thing
Andrews,
about
Andrews when he's healthy.
Yeah, Andrews when he's healthy, but it's only Kelsey and Andrews. Even with Greg Kittle, he's not getting that many touchdowns. Like you said, he's best known for blocking.
Because George, like with the 49ers, there's so many mouths to feed in their run first, so he's not gonna kill you with stats.
But like you could say the same thing about the Atlanta. Atlanta got too many mouths to feed, especially with Bijan. Bijan's arguably the best running back in the conference.
Yeah.
In the NFC.
Yeah, who's better than him?
I have to think about that. I didn't think Saquon yet.
Saquon, you could. Yeah, I would. I mean, I fuck with Saquon, but a younger Bijan with no injury history on a rookie deal, like it's kind of like. Yeah.
But Tony Pollard.
No,
you can name something
here. Tony Pollard.
He played for the Titans.
Oh, that's
y'all used to hype up Tony Pollard, though.
But they thought Tony Pollard was the next.
He was
good when he played for the Cowboys. I don't know what
he was the next Reggie Bush.
I forgot Tony Pollard went to the Titans.
Mm-hmm, he went to the Titans.
Everybody did.
The Saints just took the offensive lineman I wanted the Bengals to get. That's what it was. He's from Oregon State. He went to Oregon State. So that's a good pick by the Saints.
Who
There's still a couple more quarterbacks, I think.
They have no quarterback, but they clearly building for the future.
They still
they got
Derek Carr out there. Oh man.
Yeah, the Saints are a salary cap hell. So once they can get a lot of these older players with big money off the books, then
but they should have been got them off the books. After Drew Brees, I would have traded the whole Cameron Jordan gone.
I feel you.
All these other people gone, like
Mario Davis, Tyrann Mathieu, all of them. I feel you.
Get rid of them.
After that.
That's an interesting
that's the crazy
point.
Thing.
There's an interesting point that Melanin Man brought up. There's no defensive players drafted yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's gonna be a lot of teams who are playoff teams that's gonna get some, like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's definitely gonna get like a
Kansas City.
Kansas City's gonna get another
Dallas.
Buffalo can re-up on defense in the first round, even though they need a wide receiver. Arizona's picking Arizona's
players that fall to some good teams at the bottom of the draft.
Arizona's gonna get somebody. Green Bay can replace one of their inside linebackers. The Cowboys need an inside linebacker. Like,
Cowboys need a quarterback.
Who your team, Rob? Some team in the
Rough Riders. He ain't gonna say it.
We good in Carolina. Hey, I'm not hiding. We're
CJ
good in
Stroud?
Carolina.
Nah, y'all not good. Y'all are
No,
not.
we
Y'all
got
need
Bryce.
Dak. Actually,
We're good with Bryce.
We listening. We'll take phone calls about y'all
I'll
getting
take
Dak.
Bryce over Dak.
No, you won't.
Right now, I'm taking Bryce over Dak.
That's not.
Bryce can
That's
build into
crazy.
something.
Bryce over Dak.
That's crazy.
Bryce will turn into something.
No, you won't.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he will.
It's
Y'all
over.
can hate all y'all want to.
I'm sorry. It's over. It's
You can
over.
hate all you.
It's
guys
not
want.
over.
I'm
It's
giving
not
Bryce
over.
Bryce
Yeah,
Young,
too.
it's over.
year
It's
3.
not.
If he
Year
played for
3.
another franchise, FIFO, I would agree with you. Give him another year, but it's the Panthers. They ain't
Well,
gonna do
here's the
nothing to
thing.
help dude out, and he's not good enough. He is not good enough not to have any help from the organization, and he ain't gonna have enough help.
I don't disagree, but this is the draft to put some weapons out there to see what he can and can't really do. So, to me, if the Panthers take 2 or 3 weapons this draft, then next year should be better than his
I
rookie
don't even
year.
know if their coach will be there after this year, just because of the unstable state that they owners.
They already
in.
fired.
So
Yeah, they already
that's what I'm
fired
saying. They
Frank Reich.
already fired the coach mid-season over some bullshit, and now you got
Because
another
he was
coach in, and you're
trash.
talking about another coach that may come in even after this year. It's
No,
just
Bryce-
not a good
The
situation.
Bryce
guy
Young
they
was
have
what-
now is going to be there for the long term.
No,
Is
he,
he
I
eating
don't. I
The
can't.
guy
Doritos?
they
That's
have
not.
right
Who's
now
that
is
right
going to
there?
be there.
Who's that eating
That's not a
Doritos
guarantee.
right there?
Frank Reich was a joke when they hired him.
But they built the whole team around him. They built the whole
People, your
team around.
door open. I thought it was a horror movie.
Frank Wright was supposed to be the quarterback whisperer. He was supposed to be the reason y'all took Bryce Young.
They said somebody said Kirk Cousins.
I just
had
see
no idea.
people's door open and close behind. I got scared for a second.
Somebody
Kirk
said
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. What?
Got no heads up.
Yeah, he didn't know that he was going to get. They were drafting the quarterback.
Why do he care?
Because quarterbacks want to know.
Get out of here, bro.
It's customary. You think about it, bro. Like, you guarantee me 180 million. Like, you're drafting
Yeah.
my replacement.
You said the key word guarantee.
Well,
You getting
guaranteed
your money.
100. Guaranteed
You
100
getting
million.
your money anyway. It don't matter, bro. Like you're going to get your money. It do not matter.
So
Don't go
Bro,
Aaron Rodgers on me and start being a diva and worrying about all this extra stuff. I'm going to give you your money. Don't worry about what
You may get the best. You may get the best season out of Kirk Cousins because of that.
Yeah.
Well,
Cousins is a man of
Deanna Rossino said that the Falcons called Kirk Cousins when they were on the clock to let him know. From what she learned, Cousins understood a QB would be considered, but he did not believe his success would be taken in the first round, and that he's a bit stunned. Well,
Again,
He's a man of God. He'll be okay.
He got guaranteed money, bro. Damn, MB got 41. What the Knicks doing, Nick?
This is their first home game, bro.
Away game.
No, I'm talking about the Sixers. They had to. This was a must win for them, bro. I'm not surprised. They
What do you think
balling
the
right
Colts take here? You think the Colts take Whiteout?
You got to.
They could go defense.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they took a lineman.
I don't think. They should have taken Whiteout. They got Pittman, Downs, and Alec.
Yeah, I think they might go line like offensive
class.
defensive line.
I think you'll see these receivers fall a little bit.
I think at this point you got to go defense. Maybe I was thinking a wide receiver would be nice, but that could be second or third round. You can go corner or edge rusher. There's nothing to me. First round is either like unless you're in need of a receiver or quarterback, you go defense.
Yeah.
But this really isn't a defensive draft. That's why I think a lot of these people just going for offense.
Did Goodell button down his shirt? Yeah,
I just hope that I ain't gonna say it because I'm gonna wait till I see it. If I say it again, these motherfuckers gonna take him.
You think what draft pick y'all have?
We got 18, so we
3 picks.
well, if the Colts is about to submit their pick, and then we got Seattle and Jacksonville ahead of us. I did like the Giants picking Neighbors though. I was so happy they picked Neighbors.
You didn't want JJ?
Hell no. Brian Daboll would have been fired by midseason if they got JJ.
Preseason.
Edge rusher.
Oh, they went defense.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a good edge rusher, I think.
So the Giants sticking out with Daniel Jones then, I guess, eh?
Yeah, because then if they suck this season, then next season we get Shador or one of them other dudes.
He got the rusty Cuban on, the glitter
This-
suit. I don't know how good he.
And you already guaranteed Daniel Jones his contract last year and this year, so it's just like, fuck
Well,
it.
next year's quarterback class is a tank though. I think outside of Shador and maybe Quinn Ewers, I don't think there's anybody really to go next year. I think they say next year's class is just a tank.
I mean, the classes, it don't really matter. I just need one quarterback that can do it. I don't give a damn about the whole class. I just need the right one.
You just have to hope you can get to the right one
Yeah.
though, because the Raiders could be in a position to take one next year. The Cowboys could be in a position to take one next year.
We might take a quarterback this year, Rob. To be honest with you. Oh, look,
You gonna take
FIFA.
Spencer Rattler?
I hope not.
Hey,
My guy woke up, man.
You gave him your hair. He took your hair. He got
Yo, say hi. Say hi to everybody.
FIFA, he's taller than you.
I know.
He looking like, who is these niggas?
So who's that random white guy on the screen?
Y'all think this was a good pick?
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know about him, kid. I don't like the suit. I don't like the chain. He might be a bust.
So you saying he's a bust off his drip?
Yeah, the drip is questionable right here, Rob. I ain't gonna hold you. The glitter suit is nasty.
What is he?
He's a pass rusher.
No,
his nationality.
He's about nationality.
I think he like Hawaiian or something. He like Samoan, something like that. Latua.
Well, look at that name.
Yeah, he definitely from out that way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the outfit, and he trying to be a little swag.
He tried to have a little drip to him, but somebody got him wrong, man.
Somebody
got him wrong, man. He had the wrong person in his corner, bro.
Oh, so in the Madden chat, Cam did bring up a good point about Atlanta's draft pick. He was like, you know what else is stupid? I guess they was going in on it. They said, you know what else is stupid about what ATL did? You can't build and take advantage of a QB on a rookie deal because of Kirk Cousins.
That's true. Because I'm paying him the money that I would be giving to other positions.
To a defense, other positions.
In a rookie deal, yeah. That's true.
But it's only for 2 years, though. It's only for 2 years.
That's still 2 years. Now, look, think about it, people. That's 2 years. If I do know that Penix is good, Max, he's starting next.
Why do you pronounce it like that?
Penix, whatever the fuck his name is. Bro.
You know what's good?
Right. So if I do miss out on only 1 year, that's still a year away from that deal that I usually get to capitalize on and spend that in other places with other people who usually worth more money, like edge rushers, cornerbacks, anybody that's going to add to you being a Super Bowl team.
Unless you build through the draft.
Have the Falcons been doing that?
They may have to start.
They got to pay. They're going to have to pay Dijon Robinson. They're going to have to pay Kyle Pitts.
Not yet. They don't have to worry about paying Bijan for another 2 years.
For 4 years.
At least another 3 years. They don't have to worry about paying Bijan.
And they still might not pay him based on how they do running backs.
That's true.
They can franchise tag him and get all 5 years out of him.
That is true.
They do running backs so dirty in the NFL these days.
Oh, we got someone new here. Who is this? Adrian
What's
Wells.
good? What's good, man? What's good? What's good, man?
Cowboy reinforcement.
Man.
You already know. Hey, my nigga Spike Luke called me. Spike Luke called. I said, you know what? Yeah, man, we're gonna pull up. We're gonna pull up, man.
Called you on the rotary phone.
I guess.
Sure did.
Kid, I guess we letting the backyard boys in, boy. You got FIFO son and Asian Wells and Rob. I'm like, all right. You let the gates in, boy. What you think about the draft so far, Adrian?
I mean, after watch all these damn mock drafts, I mean, I was surprised. Except for the Michael Penix to Atlanta, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. I can't wait to hear the thought process behind that.
That was insane.
You ain't gonna hear shit, kid. They ain't gonna say that till week 1.
Y'all think? Well, from Atlanta, you won't hear nothing. But in the meeting, like the sports media, y'all think do Atlanta get killed tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they get killed tomorrow. I think Denver gets killed before Atlanta does.
Nah. Well, yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
There's
Denver don't
expectation.
have a quarterback.
They like JJ.
They'll say Atlanta.
That's not where JJ went. JJ went to the
Vikings.
Vikings. Yeah,
But they like
Bo
Nix.
Nix.
And
I'm
it was
telling
a position.
you paying.
They're gonna
Sean-
cook Atlanta.
Do you know what the Broncos gave up to get Sean Payton? They
Like
gave up
6 picks.
2. They gave up 2 second-round picks, and they paid him $20 million a year. FIFO. Like, there's no and he was brought in to replace.
He still has a chance to make it work with Bo Nix though. Like you just saying that you don't believe that he can. Next year, if him and Bo Nix is balling, it's going to be worth every penny.
Balling?
Yeah,
Balling?
I gotta think, man. Bo Nix is 31 years old, bro. Like he's an old dude. Like he's a veteran quarterback already.
Lou,
With no receivers though. With no receivers, no help.
Lou, name me the last nigga that you know in Denver. Lou, name me the last nigga that balled out. That's name was Bo.
Jackson.
Oh, Jackson.
That's it. That's it. He was a running back. He was a quarterback. Bo Nix sound like somebody that he sound like somebody that,
bro. He got
Go outlaw.
Sean Payton got a lot of room for flexibility here, man.
No, he does not.
Oh, Nick don't work. He already done, like he got Zach Wilson. He gonna throw them white folks air trick in a book. He gonna throw them air trick in a book to be like, you know,
because the last 3 quarterbacks, the last 3 the last 3-4 quarterbacks that Sean Payton has said that he can fix was or build up Taysom Hill.
Jameis Winston,
Russell Wilson, Jameis Wilson, Winston, Zach Wilson, Bo Nix, Stidham, Jerry Stidham. Like these are quarterbacks, Lou, that you're not talking shit. You ain't going home to nobody about that. If it wasn't for Sierra, we wouldn't give a fuck about Russell Wilson. Let's keep it a bean. So what is he doing? What is he getting paid for? What guru is he supposed to be that he's getting all this grace?
That's what we're about to see with Bo Nix.
So you and I, we see Sean Payton the same, but he definitely bought himself some time. He at least bought himself at least 3 years with the pick.
Nah, I can't see 3. I can't see 3. I see 2.
For sure.
I say 2
or 5. If Bo Nix is trash, Sean Payton's done. That's where it comes down to.
Bo Nix got 2 years. Bo Nix got 2 years.
Trash until at least the end of year 2. So at least
exactly
giving up on Bryce Young after 1 year spike.
But
yeah, he trash.
But if no, my thing is
depend on Bo Nix.
But my thing is if Bo Nix is trashed by year 2, Lou, we already hearing that they already calling for his job before the end of the season. That's what I'm saying. Like it's already a wrap. By game 6 of year 2, if Bo Nix ain't at least the thing about that division, what is how can you grade a quarterback on that division when you got Herbert and Patty? You're not winning the division, and you're not getting into the playoff. You're not getting into the playoffs because it's the AFC.
If you're the management of the Broncos, though, yeah, you look at it like, okay, I had a person that I didn't even want last year, and I convinced y'all to release him and pay him all of this dead cap money. You're going to give me time, especially if I went through this whole shit with Russell Wilson.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Can somebody turn off their TV? Yeah. What was you saying, Lou?
What I was saying, Nick, is he bought himself time with this Bo Nix pick. It's not going to be a year or 2 years. It's going to be 3 years because even with Russell Wilson, they were in contention for a while. And he expressed how much I hate this dude. I don't want him. Y'all got to cut him now. It don't matter how much we got to pay him to leave. Do it. And I assure you that I'm going to have a better experience with whoever, Bo Nix or Zach Wilson, whatever it may be.
Then you got to show it.
Him of that.
You have to show it.
Well, it's 3 years. I think you're right. He do got to show it, but he gonna have a long runway to be able to show that. That's all.
I don't think it's that long.
3, 4 years.
He's done.
Because he already.
The Broncos can suck for the next 2 years. They're still going to give him leeway.
No.
Real quick, Rob. But he already had 2 years with Russell, and they paid Russell hella money.
I didn't want him though. I didn't want him. And I went to the front.
It ain't got.
Nick,
It ain't got.
say that's fine, but I went up to the front office and I convinced y'all to pay him a record amount of money to be cut. Nobody's ever did that. We gave away more dead cap space to any quarterback ever. No, it puts less because y'all forced me to be with him and we almost made the playoffs. So what if I get my own
Sean
dude
Payton
in here?
picked the job.
He picked the job. He picked the quarterback.
Sean Payton picked that job.
My thing is,
quarterback
though. The Seahawks picked
was already there.
The Seahawks picked the guy that I wanted the Bengals to get, so I'm pissed. But my thing is, my thing is this though, Lou. They hired Sean Payton to fix all of their issues. They're paying him at a premium price. They're paying him like he's a top 5 head coach in the league right now when he clearly is not. On top of that, he had 2 seasons to fix Russell. The last season where he had Russell had decent stats, but they still didn't win shit.
This was his first season. This first season with Russell.
No, he had 2 seasons. Oh no, you're right. Russell was with that. Yeah, one season. See, they paid him to fix Russell. He didn't do that. They like you said. Now they're like, look, we have faith in Sean Payton. We're gonna choose the head coach or the quarterback, which hardly ever happens these days. The only time it ever happened was when Belichick at least had 6 rings to say chill the fuck out. Now you're not only drafted for Zach Wilson, who's literally probably the worst QB in the NFL, backup or starting, and then now you drafted the 7th ranked QB in the draft that nobody was really reaching for. If because now we're going to Sean Payton's year 2. By year 3,
oh shit,
he looking at I don't know what the fuck he doing.
Nick, if I hired him to be a quarterback whisperer, I'm going to give him more than 1 year with Bo Nix, though. That's all I'm saying.
2 years.
I know. I said 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years. If that second year, he's not
at the end of year 2. At the end of year 2, he may be on the hot seat, but he's not going to lose his job.
At the end of next year, he's on the hot seat.
Nah. I don't agree with that.
Because to me, Bo
looked like finesse 2 times.
Minnesota traded back up in this draft. They traded with Jacksonville.
Oh,
so they got their pick in. So they may go for I don't know what they're going for, but they clearly wanted somebody.
On defense,
they may get that. They may get that white corner that everybody been hyping.
Cooper
there is the white corner.
Yeah.
Is he a first round pick?
Yeah, Dejean, yeah.
They already talking about moving him to safety.
Why? Oh, he's like
because he a white boy.
That's right. They already talking about
the kicker.
Oh yeah, if I'm the Bengals, I may go corner because Mike Hilton's about to be left out. But the fact that Trey Henderson asked for a trade, we may go edge rusher too. So they got Dallas Turner and
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
They got Mitchell from Toledo.
Is that who they just picked? Because I got my TV on mute, so I can't see.
No, they picked the Vikings picked Dallas Turner, so never mind. Edge rushers out. Damn, bro, they going.
So that must get a cornerback.
Yeah, we got to get a corner now.
You might get dude from Clemson or dude from Alabama. Kool-Aid McKinstry. What do name is?
Yeah.
It might get him. Yeah, it might get him.
That's a good
or
pick,
if you want to go offensive line, there's still that big dude from Georgia. He's a little raw, but he's got a lot of.
So Aeneas Mims, I think his name. Nice Mims. Yeah.
Like 6'7", 360, but he runs a sub 540.
Yeah, he'll be
athletic. Yeah.
Hey, Radical Ball. Denver's gonna make it 12 straight.
If I'm Cincinnati, I'll trade back. I don't see nobody that's really worth the 18th pick right now. I'll stack up on second round picks.
What do y'all need though?
O-line.
We need I say we need more defense. I say we need some more depth on defensive line. We could use more secondary DB help. O-line is at this point all the best O-linemen are taken. So I'll just wait till the second round to get that.
You don't want to go to sleep. You got to stay here with me.
He's tired of hearing Nick talk.
Man, you leave my Cowboy alone, man. We still together, man. This thing.
Who you think we're gonna take? Who you think we're gonna take?
That's
Man,
what we're gonna take a running back.
first of all, look, we need a left tackle, we need a center, we need a running back, we need I don't know. We need a whole lot right now.
I saw the
Need
projections.
everything.
It was a
sounds
dude
like.
from it was a Michigan linebacker that looked good that I thought best fit as far as first round talent. Because Overshawn come back and we need like that. We don't have any linebackers. Like even Michael Parsons is a down lineman.
I mean, we signed dude from the Chargers early this
Yeah,
season.
we signed him, but I mean he old. I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Honestly, fuck it. Cincinnati could get one of these wide receivers. Give us Keon Coleman or Donnie Mitchell. Because I realize we get that way. If Higgins walks next year, then we ain't got to worry about that.
Them glasses are crazy.
Nah, the Bengals should get more.
Did Tyler Boyd walk?
Nah. Is he a free agent?
Well, but Tyler Boyd was a free agent this year.
Yeah, he's a free agent. They ain't re-signing him unless he's coming back. No, I don't think no one signed him. Even Pittsburgh. Nah,
I didn't know that.
Damn.
So even Pittsburgh didn't even want to resign. So we may get him back based off like a 1-year veteran minimum deal. But at this point, I'd rather go again. Our wide receiver room could use is because after this season, the fuck around just be Chase left. So you might as well get somebody, especially if he fall all the way to 18.
Keep stocking up with rookies because you're gonna have to pay Chase a lot of money.
Definitely.
They already exercised his 5th-year option. So.
Yeah, that's at least 20.
Well, look what
Nah,
AJ
it's
Brown
not 20. No, I'm hoping we re-sign him before JJ get paid.
JJ's gonna get 40.
Chase definitely getting 20 a year, bro.
No, Chase is getting 30.
AJ Brown just got 32.
Yeah, he did. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just got paid today.
Right. That's why CD Lamb getting cut because we not giving him 30.
Nah. Y'all can't cut CD.
Nah. We got to pay CD, man. We got to pay CD. We got to pay CD.
Out of there for 30 a year.
First.
Hey, look.
What?
Look.
You go Parsons. I can get another CD Lamb tomorrow. There is not another Michael Parsons coming through the pipeline.
You could get another
5-6 years.
I would say this, Lou. If Michael Parsons has another playoff series like he did last year, you ain't got to worry about. You ain't got to worry about talking all that shit.
You may not be able to get a Michael Parsons, but you can coach a defense to be able to make up for something like that.
No, Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons is a generational talent. Parsons
he ain't been playing like it. He ain't been playing like it. He ain't been playing like it. Man, the last 5 games, bro, he got like 2 sacks, bro. He ain't been doing shit for the Cowboys.
He has been the production has not been there, but it's because
let's see the
y'all seen the tapes. Y'all seen the same tapes that I did.
I do, but hey,
back. They've been cheating him over the last whatever games. Huh?
I'm gonna call Michael Parsons in the playoffs. Michael Parsons is Casper the Friendly Ghost. That's what I'm calling it from now on.
Call change, man. It's coaching. It's coaching. I'm gonna call it coaching. If he had a better defensive coach,
it's coaching fault that Michael Parsons can't get a sack.
Yeah,
man.
You talking about the same? You talking about the same defensive coordinator lost a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl? So I'm gonna blame it on coaching. Put Parsons. If I can put Michael Parsons in a better position, he's a generational talent. I can get a CD Lamb anywhere. Well, not anywhere. He is good, but anywhere. I can draft someone to hold that place, especially if I ain't got Dak Prescott back there that's dependent on somebody being at number 1. So yeah.
I'll trade him right now.
Why do you think they need to bring him back? Adrian?
Who?
Adrian, why do you think they need to bring CD Lamb back?
I mean, like I said, he's gonna start. Look. If I was the Cowboys, I'd sign Michael Parsons, I'll sign CD, and I let Dak, good boy ass, walk. That's what I would do. Yeah,
you letting him walk in the worst QB draft class of the last probably 5 years.
Nah, man, we get Shador.
That's what you got Trey Lance.
You went
You got Trey Lance for, bro.
I was gonna say Shador is a sexy name by name.
Shador could
he can beat Dak Prescott. He could do that.
He can be better at this. Yeah, he can
Are you
be
talking
better.
about lose? he could do that.
That's what I'm
saw that
saying.
last
Like
year.
Dak,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Dak ain't done nothing differently to make me think he different from Shador. So if you
I
telling
don't
me,
see. I don't.
oh
I
man,
don't think.
you could
I
give
don't think.
Dak up and not pay him $60 million and get Shador the first round next year, yeah, I'll take
To
that.
me, Shador can be great depending on the situation. If he goes to somewhere like San Francisco, if San Francisco somehow somebody can get like a trade up or whatever, get Shador, I can see him be very successful. But if he going to Dallas, I don't trust nobody in Dallas to develop a QB there.
I don't trust Kyle Shanahan with Shador.
You don't
He's
trust
gonna play
nobody
the same way he
to
played
develop
Trey
a
Lance.
QB.
Nah, Shador's different though, because Dion gonna be on Kyle's ass to make sure that he
Well,
Dak got developed in Dallas.
Mm.
He was second in the MVP.
Who do you credit developing Dak? Mike McCarthy? Or what's his name?
Jerry Jones.
Kellen Moore. There you go.
Kellen Moore had a lot to do with it, but Mike McCarthy had a lot to do with it last year.
Kellen Moore didn't do shit.
Last year was the first year. Last year was the first year that Dak had a considerable MVP season, and that had a lot to do with Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, because Mike McCarthy knows how to coach
that's what I'm saying.
MVP.
Well, Mike
Had a lot
McCarthy
to do
was
with CeeDee
gone.
Lamb too, because CeeDee Lamb exploded last year.
True.
Sure
I agree
did.
with that.
CeeDee Lamb really came around.
That's what I'm saying. People talk about Kellen Moore for no fucking reason.
No, none.
For real.
My dad's a Cowboys
not
fan.
true.
He hates.
Yes, it is. Because how you gonna say Kellen Moore is any good? Because the year that he left Dallas, Dak had his best year, and then the year he went to Justin Herbert, he had his worst year. So it's just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Well, I can't blame Kellen Moore for that charges because Mike Williams was injured most of the year. He had freaking what's the name? He went to the Bears.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah,
Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen
he
had
been
his
injured
best year.
too.
Keenan Allen had his best year.
Yeah.
He didn't stay in LA because they was asking him to take a pay cut. He was like, hell no, yeah, I ain't gonna have
I
my
want
best
this.
year.
I want this. He's smart. I want. Hey,
That's what I'm saying. Like, and Mike Williams always hurt, so like that excuse doesn't make sense to me.
Pick is in, Nick.
Oh, your Bengals are picking Nick.
Pick is in, Nick.
I don't know what they.
Some dude from Cincinnati.
I don't know who that ain't no Cincinnati. They ain't no Cincinnati.
That DB from Alabama, hopefully. They smart.
Pick is in.
Okay, that ain't that bad. They got the offensive lineman from Georgia.
Can I get some cookies? Oh, I called that.
You did.
I called that. I got
You did.
He's. I think that's the last good offensive lineman to be first round grade.
That's the last first round grade, yeah, that I know of.
Damn. Cowboys gonna get
big dude, man.
Yeah, you
my favorite part is when they check into the cribs and see where they at. And you get to see what type of people around them and shit.
Yep. Look at that.
That's what I'm happy about. It's nothing but that's the family. Ken, that's a family that we can stay up and approve of, right?
It's a couple of them in there though. But yeah,
trying to catch him slipping.
Oh, that's
6'7". Oh yeah, we got some. What they call them in Cincinnati? They call them glass eaters, bro. We got nothing but big boys on the offensive line.
Good, because Joe Burrow would get hit too much.
Nah, not after this season.
Your brother keep getting hit with his MAGA ass.
It's been rumored that the Rams take quarterback right here.
Those was rumors, Rob. They ain't true.
You don't think they might take quarterback right here?
The
Rams?
What quarterback they gonna take?
For what?
Who left?
Damn, 6'7", 340 pounds. Hey man,
and he can move. They said only 8 games played or something like that.
Yeah,
but like,
we don't need him to. The thing is, we don't need him to start. That's what I'm saying. Because we got Trent Brown from the Pats. We still got Orlando Brown Jr. We still got a good solid offensive line.
I forgot y'all got him.
Yeah. So like we got a lot of depth. That's all I needed.
Somebody said a lineman with dreads. I need my old lineman white and racist.
That's funny.
That was the Notre Dame dude from earlier. That's the New York Giants picks.
Facts.
That's the New York Giants pick typically. Every time the Giants take a lineman like that, that's a New York football Giants.
He's a football player.
But the rubber elbow pads always has to have the rubber elbow pads.
Oh, they have to.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick though.
Oh, dang, Nick, y'all only got one in the room, bro.
And he dropped 50.
Man, listen to the light skinned brother
Scary,
back there.
man.
Hey, can we root for the team, not the front office, right?
It's the bald head dude and the brother right there. With a bald head dude, might be
Nah, I fuck with them. Duke Tobin has been a great GM. Obviously, I've come around on Zach Taylor as a head coach.
Yeah.
The Rams
And you
haven't
got
had a
them
first round pick since 2016.
If he's all right, then what the hell is Mike McCarthy?
Oh, he's terrible. He's terrible. I don't. Hey, he got lucky with the damn Super Bowl damn Packers. That was lucky. So, yeah,
that's a fact.
The fact that y'all didn't get Bill Belichick is shocking to me.
Man, no one don't.
Hey, we might still get him. We might still.
Man, no one don't want him. No one don't want Bill Belichick, man. He went through 4 different teams. They didn't want his ass, bro. That's a reason for that.
Bill Belichick. You know, it came out that Kraft was hating on him, though. You know that it came out that
I'm not surprised.
They said that the Falcons were looking to hire. They wanted Bill Belichick was their guy, and Kraft wrote a letter. Well, no, him and Arthur Blank went to dinner. No, they went to dinner. The letter was wrong. They went to dinner, and he was telling him, "I would not hire Bill Belichick," and that made Arthur Blank switch to who he took.
That's a bitch move. If that's true, that's a bitch move.
Yeah, he said he wasn't about the team. He said he wasn't about the team. He's a me first person, and they said that was the major decision in Arthur Blank taking who they get Raheem Morris. Is that right?
Yeah.
That was a major decision for Raheem Morris taking Belichick over. Taking Morris over him. He said they had pretty much signed, sealed, and delivered Belichick. They told him he was gonna get the job, but then Rob Kraft came in and was like, "Nah, I'm gonna hate."
Damn, Robert Kraft, your asshole.
That's more disrespectful than that Chris.
They show you how much he hated him. They show you how much Rob Kraft hated him too.
That man won you 6 Super Bowls, and you write a letter to this man.
Nah, Tom Brady won 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
that was Tom Brady. Tom Brady won 6 Super Bowls. Fuck Tom Brady.
Tom Brady would be flipping burgers if it was for Bill Belichick.
I don't know that.
He looked like a burger flipper.
Tom Brady got a Super Bowl without Belichick. Belichick don't got a Super Bowl.
He sure did. He
don't got it. Belichick don't got a Super Bowl without Brady.
Belichick got 2 Super Bowls as a coordinator.
Not without Brady. Nah, not
so
without
what?
Brady.
He got one without Brady.
Where?
With the Giants
as a Giant, right?
Defensive coordinator.
Yeah, those count. People act like don't. He's known for defense. He's the greatest defensive coordinator of all time.
He had one of the best coaches ever at head coach is Bill Parcells. I ain't giving Belichick.
And he won more rings than Bill Parcells.
Yeah, he did.
He had Tom Brady. When it all goes back to Tom Brady.
No, it doesn't. It all goes back to Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is the reason why we know who Tom Brady is.
Whether it be Bill Parcells or Tom Brady,
everybody needs help. What do you mean? Bill Belichick can't go on the field, Spike. Sorry.
He can't, but he still had Tom Brady.
Help. No coach.
He still had Tom Brady. We seen what he looked like. We seen what he looked like without Tom Brady. Y'all can tell me
what did he look like without Tom Brady before Tom?
Trash.
So
I remember Bledsoe. Yes, I do remember.
Yeah, and and credit for him for not putting Bledsoe in, but Bledsoe could play, bro.
He
got injured.
He played for the Cowboys for a minute. I remember.
He won 10 games with Mac Jones, and he took when he was the coach of he won a playoff game with the Browns.
How many Super Bowls did he win without Brady? That's what I'm asking you.
It's the Browns.
I just want to know. I want to know how many Super Bowls he won without Brady. That's all.
That was you hyping up the Super Bowl that he got. That was a lucky ass run, bro.
It don't matter. He still won a Super Bowl without Belichick.
Brady did not win that. The defense won that. You
watched
games like
that. Who was the quarterback? Who was the quarterback? Thomas Dimitriov Brady.
It could have been James. They would have won that Super Bowl.
His name can't be Dimitriov.
When he was throwing all those kicks to Green Bay.
He should be kicked out of the Hall of Fame for that alone. Dimitriov. Sounds like a coach.
Edge rusher Gerard Verse from Florida State.
Pittsburgh don't pick nothing but defense on the first round.
Thanks.
I don't think I've heard of you.
Apparently, they wanted offensive line. They were going to jump up.
No, they need a receiver though, man. They need receivers. Still need.
Nah, they got that dude that everybody keep hyping up every year. What's his name?
Pickens,
Yeah.
but they traded Deontay Johnson though,
Yeah.
so they might need a number 2. They might need a second guy
Or lineman.
if there's still some available. But at this point, you can get good, solid linemen like the second, third, fourth round. Like there's no more elite prospects to take here, depending on how the board looks.
So this is an interesting pick because they kept who's the old black guy? I can't think.
Who are you talking about?
The
Oh,
Chargers.
his career getting hype. Oh, I like him. I like that.
Malik starts with an M. Who's the edge rusher that the Chargers kept?
Are you talking about the
Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah, Khalil Mack. Yeah.
So they got Khalil Mack. They kept Joey. Now they drafted him. This is very John Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh. I don't remember which one it is.
Who you talking about?
This was a Steelers pick. Though.
This is Steelers pick, bro.
I know now. I'm saying Jared Verse, bro.
Ah,
He was selected by the Chargers.
So you're selected by the Rams.
Huh?
Yeah, the
The
Rams.
Rams that just.
Oh my bad. Yeah, it's
people.
Rams. It's LA Rams.
Chargers,
LA Rams.
I think the Chargers took a lineman, bro.
Yeah,
They took a D
If I ain't
lineman.
mistaken.
Oh, my bad. I
Yeah,
saw the
that-
blue. I thought the Chargers.
Hey,
We'll forgive you, FIFA, because the kid was distracting you.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to
Little
whip your
man was
glasses to the
active.
floor for a second. That was hilarious.
Bro, that's all he does. Like, for whatever reason, he don't like my glasses like that. Like, I'll be holding them and he'll just yank it. I'm like,
What is that
yo.
on your face? What is that on your face?
That's the Tony Stark
Steelers probably gonna
glasses.
take this whole clock.
Steelers gonna waste everybody's time. Now I thought the Steelers picked the last dude, but they definitely the pick is in.
I thought the last pick was the Steelers pick. I don't know why they was
Yeah,
confused.
they're gonna go wide receiver.
So who
though.
took the last dude verse?
That was
the Rams.
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 The Rams got
Yeah,
the.
Spike.
Hey, Nick, I saw the footage of Terry Fontenot talking to Arthur, and it looked like Arthur was as confused as everybody else.
Arthur looked like he was about to cuss. He was about to cuss
I
everybody.
didn't know this
out.
could do his
He
shit.
called him the N-word a few times, bro. He
Yeah.
from the old school.
He said, "I thought that Michael Vick shit was in the past, my boy."
He said, "We a black quarterback, bro. I just
He
paid
said,
the black man 100 mil."
He was like, "I knew your ass." He said, "You told me you wasn't gonna do this shit when I hired your ass."
Knew I shouldn't have trusted y'all.
He tried to pull that
Yes,
stunt the GM did in Baltimore. Remember, he was his last day on the job.
Oh yeah, he picked Lamar.
He would have got Lamar.
Hey, and I think he traded up to get him too, just to get back into the first round.
He did.
He looked out for the brother.
Which is crazy. That's the smart. That's probably Ozzie Newsome. The city of Baltimore owes him so much, so
Hey,
So the
much.
Sixers,
Yeah,
He shouldn't have to
Did the
pay for a
Sixers
meal
win
for
the
the rest
game?
of his life. Yeah,
Huh?
Sixers won and B dropped 50.
Yeah, Sixers won.
Nice.
Yeah, he had to.
hey Marlon, you're right. He is firing everybody black.
How did he drop?
What do you mean? How he dropped it?
I know he was cashing the threes. They couldn't stop him. He was shooting
I
threes.
don't doubt his
Yeah.
skill, FIFO. This I'm even more impressed with him. I ain't knocking him at all. I'm just saying,
Nah.
I wouldn't have thought that he had 50 in him at all. Like
Nah,
at this
he was.
point
I mean,
in
he
time.
was averaging
I ain't
30
I
plus.
ain't think he had that, bro.
He was averaging 30
Wow,
plus.
he put up 70 in the game.
He's put up, yeah.
Y'all were talking about when he was healthy, though. I'm talking about he's clearly hurt.
And he's still been dropping
Look-
30.
He don't even
Okay,
look
I
like
feel you.
he's at
Spike,
40%.
Spike, this is the thing about basketball players with talent. When they get old or when they're unhealthy, they can still channel whatever makes them great. Like we saw D Wade, like in his last year, it was against Philly in the playoffs. Dude had like a 30 something, like they couldn't stop him. He was old as hell, couldn't move like he did. But when you great, bro, like you could always channel it at some point in time.
Must
Again,
win
I'm
game,
not
too.
knocking y'all. I agree with
Yeah,
what
it
y'all
was
saying.
definitely.
I just-
If
this was the last thing that I would have.
if they would have lost this game to the Knicks, it's a wrap. Anybody,
Oh, yeah, it's
don't
a
come.
wrap.
Yeah.
Don't come to game 4 type shit.
No.
But they still got to win 4 the next. I mean, 3 out of the next 4 to win this series, which is saying a lot.
3 out of the next 5, right?
It's
Nah,
2-1. They got to win 3 out of the next 5. It's 2-1.
Well, 3 of the,
Hey, if
They
I'm
they don't
not-
want to. They don't want to go back to New York. Is what I'm trying to say.
no, you don't want to go to a game. No.
Flavian's talking about Ozzie Newsome. I know he was just talking about Ozzie Newsome. If I'm not mistaken, Ozzie Newsome drafted
Ray Lewis and Ed Reed.
Ray Lewis, Ed
That's what I'm
Reed.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Who's the other linebacker?
Jonathan Ogden.
Nagodi Nada, was that him?
Kalodi Nada. He drafted him. Who's the other linebacker though? Terrell Suggs. You know what I'm saying? McAllister, the cornerback. Like, bro, he made the Ravens.
Chris McAllister, yeah. Ed Reed.
He said Reed.
Yeah, so it's just like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. And then his last pick is Lamar Jackson, who's the greatest quarterback of their franchise. So
yeah.
Not Joe Flacco?
I mean, Joe Flacco do got a ring though.
Yep.
He got a ring, but he's not gonna be remembered as their best quarterback.
Yeah. Because Lamar got 2 MVPs.
Because Trent Dilfer got a ring too. They don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Yeah.
But
Trent Dilfer was only there he was gone after they won the Super Bowl.
So was Flacco, basically.
Nah, he was there a couple more seasons.
Flacco won that ring and stole $100 million from Baltimore because he didn't do shit after that.
Yeah.
People tried to convince you he was elite.
You win a ring, you earn whatever paycheck they come with it.
No, they said you want to earn a paycheck, you got to get us a ring. And they didn't believe it, and he had one of the greatest playoff runs of all time.
Sure did.
My man up here now with
the luckiest Hail Mary in the Denver game. That was sickening.
You said what?
I said my man up here now with that green suit on. Drip is on 0. The tag, like
that's Cameron Hayward. That was
it's like, man, his drip is on 0, bro. Like,
I think his pants are crooked too.
Man, the pants and the tie, Ken. What is he doing? Like nobody's before you walked out there, nobody was like, "Hey, let me get you right, bro."
Jeez,
not the old man swag.
Spike, that's Ken.
He got that 70s swag, man.
Somebody could at least point him to the side, be like, "Man, let me fix your tie, bro."
Man, how old is he now? Like 38, 37?
He just retired.
You look at that.
Yeah, he do.
Damn, Cam.
Oh. He's still a good player though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's one of those guys. I feel like he could play 20 years.
Yeah.
Because he just has some old man game on the D line.
Yeah.
Well, I think he done now. I don't think he play no more.
Yeah, he's playing. He's still active.
I don't think he retired.
Who retired of the offensive line? No, I thought somebody retired on the Steelers. Both of them, the brothers did.
Marquise Pouncey.
Yeah, it was Pouncey.
That was
the Pouncey twins.
Years ago, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the most recent retiree was Matt.
Well, they took a lineman.
Shoot, Matt Ryan. He the one. I did say it, didn't I? I did say lineman receiver. So all right.
Gave up 2 sacks during his entire career.
They were okay.
He played volleyball.
I ain't mad at that.
Hey, them Hawaiian offensive linemen getting picked every year, Ken. The last 5 years, if you look at it, they all get
a whole ritual too. Look at it. We doing the whole ritual. We got the plants and shit on.
Don't they be doing sumo shit?
Hell yes.
Your grandma look like she got a bag. She know the right remedies to get it right.
Oh, look at him, bro. Yeah, he couldn't wait. And he used the blocker. He's from Washington. He used the blocker for a black man too.
He kept him up all season.
And he had to keep
protect Russell Wilson now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the crazy thing is, they said Penix didn't really have a great pocket in college.
Shit.
Right, he had forever. It seemed like every time I seen him play.
Well, no. Man.
Shit, you tell me, did you watch that championship game?
I mean, who would get the best? Man, I mean, we get to the number 1 defense though, Michigan. So I mean,
that's an excuse right there, my boy. If you got a great
that's
pocket, you got a great pocket.
Well, like somebody wasn't happy with that pick.
He got his whole squad out there. Everybody got the neck and shit.
Probably got a pig out there roasting, turning right now, bro.
They full off in their culture, bro. It ain't nothing. It's all them up in there.
Facts.
Couple white.
I went to schools.
Oh no, that's that white. Say what?
They got nothing but Moana playing in the background.
Shout out to the Hawaiian people.
Oh yeah, man. I
they
went to
do
school
it,
with some.
Y'all
That's
always
cool,
know how
man.
to fit in, Rob.
Pardon?
I said y'all always know how to fit in somewhere. Y'all know how to get in.
Man.
Make
Man,
y'all way
Rob
in
Black,
there.
man.
Hey, Spike, you saw that one that was in there, bro?
I did. I seen him over there yelling and everything. He was making sure. He was making
Oh,
sure
no, I
everybody
get
knew
that.
it. I
Okay.
fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all.
He's an ally.
I'm an ally. Oh, that's funny.
Who Dolphins getting? Probably lineman, probably.
Yeah, probably a lineman. I'm interested to see who Philly and Jacksonville take before my Cowboys.
Uh,
But we 25th.
Eagles probably get a
Dolphins lost a lot of their defense, so they need some.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need
a
corner
D tackle. They
D
need
line.
tackle.
Yeah,
They lost what's the damn what's his name? He went to the Raiders.
is that Xavier Howard
Christian
Nah.
Wilkins.
or
Christian
Ramsey?
Wilkins.
The tackle. Yeah,
Wilkins. He went to the Raiders. Yeah, they need D tackle ASAP.
Yeah, that's a big loss because Wilkins is a beast.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely out of Clemson. You already know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the Eagles might get a corner. Eagles might get a cornerback though.
They need one. Eagles need one bad.
They probably get Kool-Aid McKinstry from Alabama, or they get Nate Wiggins from Clemson.
Because none of the corners are off the board yet.
Yeah.
So
My boy Shaw.
If you need a corner, you're in a good spot now.
Well, Shelton was saying that this is the best situation for Philly because
Yeah, it is. It is.
Shelton, where is Shelton? Is he still driving?
yeah, he's still driving.
Jeez,
Damn.
that man took a wrong turn somewhere. He went the wrong way on the highway.
Sure.
Wait,
is he Eagles fan? Go ahead.
Do the Panthers have a pick?
No. They trade the first pick.
That's how the Bears had the number one pick, Ken.
Yeah.
They traded DJ Moore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DJ Moore trade. That's what
that hurts more than that first round pick, honestly. They should have traded Brian Burns instead of DJ Moore.
But it's harder to find Brian Burns than it is a DJ Moore.
Clearly not, because their Panthers defense was still good.
Because they had Brian Burns.
Still 14, 13 sacks a
He
year.
didn't even really try like that, though.
I get it, but what I'm saying is you got to look at it from like a replacement value, right? Like there's more DJ Moores that are on a tree than there are Brian Burns. That's all I'm saying.
But if you got a rookie quarterback, you want to put everything you can around that rookie quarterback. Otherwise, you get what you got, and you lost your job over it. Honestly,
100%. But again, like they can get a DJ Moore like player in the second round of this draft.
Yeah, a lot of good receivers.
You're not going to find Brian Burns in the second round. Brian Burns is a top 10 talent. And not saying that DJ Moore's chopped liver. I love DJ
Moore's top 10 at least.
I don't disagree, but what I'm saying is the wide receiver rotation of top 10 is more transient than than edge rusher. There's only a top 5 edge rushers. Brian Burns is in there.
I understand, but when you bring in that first overall pick, you got to give him something, and to give him a go-to guy at the very least to come in, it makes your life so much easier. That's part of the problem. If Bryce is in trouble, who are you looking to? Adam Thielen? Absolutely not. You have a DJ Moore there, it alleviates a lot of the pressure that, okay, I can get the ball.
But you can find a DJ Moore right now, though. That's the thing. I can find a DJ Moore right now.
That's the problem. The Panthers tried that last year.
That's on the Panthers more so than it is not finding a DJ Moore, though, right? Like that's them not being a established organization and not putting the right people around Young. It's not that there's not a DJ Moore out there.
You can say trash, Spike. It won't offend me.
Okay, trash. That's them being trash.
Say trash. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's them being trash and not finding the right people to put around Young versus it not being people like DJ Moore out there. I think the Panthers do a shit job of supplying their organization with players.
Yeah.
They had Cam for all those years. They never built a solid team around.
Even with that,
Cam
yeah,
had to draft
exactly.
them
That's
to
a
the Super
perfect
Bowl.
example.
Defensively, they
Perfect
did, not
player in Cam,
offensively.
we ain't gonna put nobody around.
That was the
His
problem.
best receiver was Ted Ginn. That's
No, his
crazy.
best,
receiver
yeah,
was
his
Christian
best
McCaffrey.
No, his best receiver
I'm talking about
was
earlier than that. though.
Greg Olsen before they got McCaffrey. And McCaffrey was hurt most of the time Cam was there.
His
Yeah.
best receiver
Oh,
was 30
Chop
years
Robinson.
old.
On the Penn State, yeah, as rusher.
Oh,
There you go.
Chop Robinson.
Yeah.
With a name like Chop, you better be
got
good.
another thorough one, Ken. We got another thorough one. Look at that background back there.
Yeah, I'm looking for that.
It's
Yeah.
one sprinkled in. It's one sprinkled in way back. He might be the agent or the marketing guy or something, but everything else.
Yeah.
is all right.
Make sure he was seen, bro.
If he shitball, the nickname's gonna
DEI
say
inclusion, Spike.
Huh?
He's
What'd
the
you say,
DEI
bro?
inclusion, the guy at the back.
Yeah, I'm checking it out every time to pick some up. I like this dude.
no.
He's pretty solid.
You sure he's
I
not
remember
AI?
watching him. I remember watching. Hey, I remember watching 44 from the season throughout Penn State. He was all right. He's solid.
if he's shitball, boy, Philly gonna let him know they're gonna call him pork chop, lamb chop.
Yeah.
No, Philly's first pick. That wasn't Philly's
But it's not Philly pick though. He ain't going to Philly this.
No,
No, he on Dolphins.
Oh yeah, my man. He went to Miami.
But
He on
if
Dolphins.
Chubb
The
come
Dolphins
back,
need somebody like him. They need somebody like him.
yeah, but remember Chubb got hurt too. So if Chubb come back, he's the guy that they think he is. Obviously, they lost Wilkinson. That
Chubb's
defense
still on
can
the
be
deal?
so nice.
I thought Chubb was a free agent.
To be honest with you, this dude right here, I think this might be one of the steals of the first rounds. I think this is a person we'll hear about throughout the season next year. Like as far as defensive rookies of the year. He that good.
Hey, bro, I don't give a damn if I get drafted. Go to Miami. We all celebrating, boy. That's
We
at least 3-5 years. I'm in fucking.
You ain't lying. We got South Beach and no state tax.
Oh yeah.
go.
The only bad thing is you got to go to Buffalo and Boston at least twice a year. You better hope they're early in the season.
And New
Coldest
York.
city in America, the most racist one.
But New York ain't that bad. You can go to New York anytime.
What I'm saying is cold as hell though.
Yeah, but I'm just but still, but like shit, it ain't Buffalo, it ain't Boston.
No, Buffalo
Two
is
ways,
nasty.
Philly got to get one of these corners. It'll be stupid if they don't.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they need corner ace up.
The Jacksonville needs a
Thursday?
wide receiver.
Jacksonville's definitely get a wide receiver.
They
Oh
better.
yeah, good. Yeah,
Because they lost who they lose?
They lost
Calvin Ridley
Ridley
doesn't
and they lost they lost Ridley, then they signed what's his name? From
Where did Ridley
Buffalo.
go?
Gay Davis.
Really went to the Titans.
Yep.
Yeah, he went to the
Sure.
Titans. He went
Give that
Hopkins.
man $25 million a year.
They
That's
gave
crazy.
Calvin
They
Ridley.
wait, what?
money.
$25 million a year for Calvin Ridley.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And he's spending all that on FanDuel.
He's betting at the same.
Why the Eagles? Why the
On a
Eagles front office look like a cult though? Why all of them got all the same suit on?
Man,
Like
they
the
Eagles front office look like that one picture that
They like they selling magazines in the neighborhood.
Can you see
Look like
the
Trump
Lakers
about to
playing
walk in
Spencer
and take a
Dinwiddie?
photo out.
You said it.
Can
You say people?
you see the Lakers are playing Spencer Dinwiddie this game.
Yeah, they smart.
Yeah, that means
Talk to me.
they
If-
throw
if- it only matters if they win.
What I'm saying is Darvin Ham.
I hear you.
It shouldn't take 2 games to play Spencer.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's
When they
why
mention
I'm saying what I'm saying.
My thing
Yeah,
is,
get
I hate how
Darvin out of
they be showing the Saudi niggas in the room who thought they was gonna be first round picks.
Oh yeah.
Hey, my man in this peach suit is hot right now.
But look at this fool.
Yeah, he don't
He
care.
hype.
Nate
Bro, they just
Wiggins,
can't-
The Cavs
It's
are
Nate
like,
Wiggins
what?
don't care. His chick do OnlyFans. He like out here just living.
Yeah.
His uncle got
No
nothing but Dramana in that damn water bottle.
They are all wearing the same shoe. That is creepy.
So what they gonna draft, man?
I'm looking for Shelton out there. I don't see him. Y'all see him in the crowd?
Oh no.
Maybe that's where he was going.
Sheldon's outside
Yeah.
the door.
He in that room right there,
He's
one of
going
them
to Philly.
suits on. He in that room right there with one of them suits on, and like looking weird like the rest of these people.
He's off camera.
They look like they all want to go to a Scientology church or something. Like,
Feels like Heaven's Gate.
man, what? It looked like they got who they wanted though. How all of them were standing up, like
See, there's one guy with the.
They
tie.
just hype because they just Philly fans, bro. They ain't
If
got
I
shit.
get
They,
Nate Wiggins.
they don't go. You could tell them that they can get they about to get a free apple pie just if they dress up.
I
wanted to
thought
like
Ryan
that.
Clark was gonna be on here.
You said Ryan Clark? That's my guy.
I thought he was gonna be on the coverage. He had a great suit on earlier today.
He probably doing something for the pivot.
I can't believe it was just for the pregame. Like he brought his best shit out, Nick. And he
Oh
ain't
yeah,
even
he
on the
did.
crowd.
That's my
He
guy.
had
I like
the-
Ryan
yeah,
Clark.
it was a fire little suit he had on.
I
He
wonder
could
why Bucky
replace
Brooks
Booger.
don't have a job.
Yeah, we can get
So
Booger
what?
out of here.
Bucky, he with NFL Network, ain't
Yeah, Bucky Brooks.
But in the
Yeah.
NFL, like a GM or something like that.
he?
Yeah,
He probably want that more consistent money. He didn't want that stress of doing that GM shit. Ryan Clark trying to be a GM though.
I
Really?
can see that. I can
Yes,
see that.
That's why he trying to build up his whole profile and everything.
You think he could be a GM?
I mean, shoot.
Can he? Yes. Will he be? The question is, will he be a good one? I don't know.
Who would have thought John Lynch would be a good GM?
True. I think he could though.
I don't think John Lynch is. I mean,
It seemed like his knowledge of the game is there.
John
John
Lynch is
Lynch-
good because he's put the talent there. Kyle Shanahan just can't take him over the top.
I mean, shit. John Lynch.
Yeah,
John Lynch approved that Trey Lance trade. I can't tell you nothing about John Lynch being a great GM. He's really good though. He's really good.
Come
They're
on.
better
I
than
mean, to
quarterback.
be fair, Nick,
49ers
he
have
also
the
got
best
him off
talent.
too, though. He traded him for a third-round pick.
Who they get? Nate Wiggins? Let me guess.
Did that result in the Super Bowl, Lou? He won the Super Bowl yet?
did.
But
All right,
he
then.
got there though, and that's saying a lot because a lot of GMs don't even smell the Super Bowl.
Do we FIFO? Do we praise the GM in Buffalo who went to 4 Super Bowls? Do you
No.
remember his name?
Yes, you should.
All right, then, yeah.
That was before social media.
Okay.
And nobody was touting front offices back then. Like they do.
Ozzie Newsome was before social media, but we don't. We still remember his name too.
Who they get?
True, but he also
This nigga
drafted a
red.
2-time MVP.
Spencer Rattler.
And he won 2 Super Bowls.
All the marketing before this.
Oh, wait. They drafted
I'm
Spencer
dead.
Rattler.
This nigga read everything about the first game. Philly gonna be playing in Brazil and air. Bro, read the pick.
That's what I'm saying. We don't need to hear all
Like,
that.
we don't give a fuck about none of this, bro. Read the pick.
The guy posting for an indie movie right now.
Yeah, like what are we doing?
Roger Goodell is the Joe Biden of NFL
He's
commissioner.
still talking.
Oh yeah, he's sure.
Like he still ain't called the pick out, bro.
That nigga ain't even show up. He ain't even care to show up.
And
bro.
then they went to a clip.
Australia.
Oh, they got the corner.
Which one?
Oh, I forgot out of my head. Quinyon.
What you watching it on?
Oh, from
I'm watching
Toledo.
on
Oh, he don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
he.
Huh?
Canadian time.
Can this guy play?
I ain't
Yeah.
even heard of this dude.
I haven't
He
either. I've been hearing
he played in
this
Toledo.
name.
I think he was the top corner from what I read.
I'm about to check.
Quinyon Mitchell,
It was him
I
or
ain't even
Kool-Aid.
heard of him.
Kool-Aid, or that the other one.
He
Yeah,
look like he
Arnold.
about that business.
92
He looked like he about that
Arnold,
business.
too.
Though. He mad. He looked like he mad. He sit back there for that long, and he gonna
Hell,
prove
yeah,
some
like-
shit to some people.
He's gonna go
Yeah,
prove
he was
some
in-
It
people
wasn't
wrong.
one of the two Shelton was talking about. I don't think.
Who?
Shut
Shit.
up, Matt.
He about to get toasted.
Oh yeah, he said Mitchell. Yeah, he said Mitchell.
He gonna get toasted.
You think Shelton called that pick in?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Mitchell or Arnold.
Turn on him.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. Bama corners they be iffy though.
He
True.
from Toledo.
But Sewells don't though.
He from Toledo, Nick.
What they gotta do with me? Yeah, he's Cincinnati, bro.
Bama. You said Bama corners. I thought you thought he was from.
Nah.
No, I'm talking about the other guy, Arnold. That's what I was talking
Oh,
about.
my bad. Okay.
So
Yeah.
Kool-Aid's from Alabama.
They got
It's
two
a safe
different.
pick. This is a
I
safe
feel
pick
weird
from the
calling him
Eagles.
Kool-Aid.
Shoot. So you know his real name?
I feel like I could get into a lot of trouble.
Terry on.
It's on the apps, guys. I just want to make that very clear. What's his last
Got
name?
me looking. Is that his real name now?
Well, Kool-Aid.
It can't.
What
be.
is
It is his real name.
Kool-Aid?
No,
Is
that's
his
his
real
name.
name?
That's not his real name.
Yeah,
That's his
Kool-Aid
nickname.
McKinstry.
Y'all stop it.
That's what his parents named him, bro.
Stop it, Kifo. Stop it. That's not his real name, bro.
Hey,
No, it is. Actually, it is.
stop.
That's his
Yeah.
real name on
Is
his
it
birth
actually?
Yeah.
certificate. Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it says
Kool-Aid, bro, with a
I
K.
think so. I
Okay,
think
so I can't get into trouble. Good.
That's
Let me
It's-
double check.
It's not.
Fake news
I was
FIFA.
gonna say, but that's insane, bro.
What is
What
it?
is it?
G
Oh, this dude
A.
wearing a 4-3?
No, it's worse. It's worse. You might as well call him Kool.
Call him Kool-Aid, Rob.
Yeah, his name is Good Quincy.
Hey, this good for the Eagles. I ain't know this dude wearing a 4-3 and a 40. They need some speed on that side.
Shoot. Darius Slay still there?
Who?
Yeah, Slay's still there.
Slay still there?
Oh.
Slow ass.
Is Bradbury still there?
I think I think both of them still there. Maybe they ain't going nowhere else. Nobody want their old ass get toasted for what?
Who's this kid that he's talking to?
Damn, the Jaguars didn't waste any time, did they?
They're taking a wide out. They have to.
Yeah.
I
Probably
would,
Brian
say,
Thomas.
I would say based on where the division is going, I go corner.
Corner. Should they
We
turn
need to get a
on?
wide
Probably.
out.
Shoot, they need both wide out and receiver. So I probably get a corner though. You can get a wide out second
You
round.
can get a wide receiver down there in the 4th round at this point. They got about 30 that come out every year.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but there's only a handful of them that's good, but I think there's going to be a lot of them that's good this season.
There's only a handful of them that are superstars, but there's a lot of good ones. I mean, look at Nico Collins and Tank Dell, like you mentioned. You don't need, as long as you got a good quarterback, you good.
Mm-hmm. But everybody don't got a good quarterback.
Shit, Philly. I mean, Jacksonville's supposed to, right? Ain't Trevor Lawrence supposed to be the second coming of Jesus Christ?
But that's why I agree that they should take corner here and wait for the wide receiver.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you on that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be
coaching
surprised
guy,
if they
though.
picked Keon Coleman.
Nick Saban plays safety.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's why y'all was close to DBs at Alabama.
I thought he coached everybody.
Nah, he do, but he really coached the DBs though. Whenever he yeah.
Nick Saban's one of those guys. I just feel like he has the expert on every position. He just goes over all of them.
Sure.
Oh my God, Shelton need to get out of here, bro.
What is Shelton?
What he say?
They just won the draft.
Last year they did, not this year though.
Yeah,
Ken.
last year they definitely did.
Tank, can you do me a favor? Post that picture of Shelton wearing a Panthers jersey on here right now. Now. That's good. Hey, never forget.
Never forget, bro.
Hell no.
Boy, the way Shelton hopped over to the Eagles bandwagon, boy.
It's really disgusting.
It is.
He did it like what's his off of Shogun when Terry Naga tried to act like he was a woman. He tried to act like he was a woman and he went into that damn little
Man, yep.
There we go, Jack.
Yeah, they picked the wide receiver, Brian Thomas.
Damn.
There we go.
Another receiver for Trevor Lawrence to overthrow.
Man, at least sunshine alone, man.
He ain't sunshine until he actually start doing some sunshine shit. I thought that was Shador at first. I didn't know who the hell that was.
Oh, hell nah.
He do look like
Deion got one out here,
the
bro.
draft can start now, baby. Draft time now, baby.
Oh, Lord.
It's draft time now,
God,
baby.
who cares?
You're gonna
What's
be
the
sick
trade
like
for
the
Penix?
Falcons fans.
Nah, he gonna be mad when they draft what's his name? Kool-Aid James. What is his name?
Nah, we need a center right now though.
That was funny as hell about Shelton though. They won the draft.
Ooh, if he could, hey,
Yeah, watch the Cowboys go and pick some bullshit right now.
All right, man, let's go.
Cowboys need wait. What they need, Lou? You tell me what they need.
If there was just
Yeah, quarterback.
the middle linebacker from Michigan, I wouldn't be mad if they took him in the first round.
Nah, we need a left tackle right now in the center. So
I wouldn't be mad if they took somebody on the line either.
Right now, the best
linebacker or a lineman, I wouldn't be mad at.
Right now, it's nothing but receivers and corners.
I don't want. There's no receiver or corner that I want.
As far as best available, so that means y'all going rich.
He got to be linebacker, defensive lineman, offensive lineman.
It Spike's positive.
Or
right.
running
I hope
back.
the Cowboys
Or
draft
running
the
back.
kicker.
You got the damn kicker, boy. I might just say,
Hey man, I might be out. I'm like, hey, this might be it. That might be the straw to break the camel back right there. If it's a kicker,
Spike
I'll
become
be
a
outta here.
lifetime Texans fan.
hey man.
Hey, if Sheldon could do it, so could you.
hell no.
I don't think there are any good linebackers in this draft like that, Show.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
a dude from Michigan. I seen a mock draft and it was a dude from Michigan that they said was and I
Junior
went to look at the tape on it. Junior Colson, middle linebacker from Michigan. Is that right?
Yeah, he's from Michigan, yeah.
Yeah, that was the guy that I wouldn't be mad at if we took him because we need somebody right there. And if it's
Come on,
a
Dad,
first
don't piss
round
me off,
talent
man.
that we put in right there throughout the season, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Let's see
I
if
just hope we don't do something stupid.
we're gonna see if Jerry Jones is gonna eat this clock.
Yeah, he's gonna take it all the way down. You know, it's gonna go all the way down to 0 seconds, Ken.
If
You
I
gonna
was
take it all the way
young,
down, Spike.
Huh?
You gonna take
What'd
it
you
all
say,
the way
Rob?
down?
Yeah. Pause. He gonna take it all the way down. He's definitely gonna do that.
100-year-old Jerry Jones.
Yeah, he need to go and retire, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. He bad luck for the Cowboys.
He is.
Hey, look. I can be honest with you though. Look, I'm a Cowboys fan, but look, man, I'm a realist. The Cowboys ain't going to Super Bowl, so Jerry Jones step down, bro.
that means he
That's
gonna.
it.
I don't know if that's true. I think
It
it got more to do. It got more to do with Dak than to do with Jerry.
Nah, Jerry Jones, he bet no.
Who been with the Cowboys longer, Dak or Jerry?
Jerry Jones on the ass.
Jerry has
Take it,
3
people.
rings. Jerry has 3
he
rings
need
for the Cowboys. Dak don't.
Under what head coach?
Now you add another shit into it.
I'm not at it under.
We talking
Okay,
about
fine.
Jerry.
Okay,
and
fine.
Dak.
Fine. You know what?
Jerry got 3 rings. Dak don't.
Okay. In the last 29 years, have you made a conference championship?
No,
All right. Thank you.
that ain't Jerry's fault though. We
The
have
Panthers have.
It is then.
FIFO. You would agree while we're on commercial break and we wait for this. The Cowboys have one of the best rosters in the NFL, right?
Not anymore.
That
You would agree
don't
with
mean shit. That don't mean shit, Lou. That really don't mean
It does.
shit. Because y'all say that. Y'all been saying that for the last 10 years.
They literally have.
That does mean shit because Jerry Jones is the GM. The GM is in charge of having a good roster. So y'all
I'm
keep
saying
saying this
For the
is
last
Jerry
30
Jones'
years,
fault, but it's
you
not
have
Jerry
not
Jones'
played
fault.
in the divisional championship game in
Hey,
30
man,
years with a great
That's
roster.
the coach's fault. That is the coach's fault. That's not the
Who hires the
GM's
coach?
fault.
Yeah,
Jerry
hires the
Jones
coach?
don't coach the
Thank you, Nick.
team.
Who hires the coaches though?
Thank you, Nick.
Jerry Jones.
Okay. So then how is it not his fault?
Y'all are saying it's his
Spike
fault.
pause.
Hey, bro.
Don't be adding shit.
No, because
Come on,
I
Spike,
was
bro.
just
Come on,
Spike had
Spike,
to
bro.
reboot.
Come on, Spike, bro. Come on. Let's be honest, bro.
all right.
Jerry Jones got too much power, bro. He got too much power. He the damn
What do you
GM. He the damn
expect, though?
owner. He the damn man. Look, man. He the only one I know who the damn
Can't have
GM
it.
and the fuck owner. Man, no, bro. He got too much going on.
Fair. I
Fortunes
see
are
what you're
turning on you
saying,
right
but you
now,
can't
man.
have it both ways, though. You can't have it both ways in the sense of
Pause.
he has the number 1 rated franchise in all of sports. I got to get
what
out
does
here.
that mean though? What
It mean a lot to
at the
him.
end of the day?
It mean a lot to
Not
him.
to me,
too.
it don't. It don't mean
It
shit
don't
to me.
mean
You know
shit to
why?
me as a fan, and just like he just
but
said,
what
it don't
should
mean
mean
shit
the
to
most-
us as a fan,
But
but it
Spike,
means
what
a
should
lot to
mean the
him,
most
though.
is winning a championship, and y'all haven't even
fair.
played in a divisional game in
Man.
30 years.
In 29
Oh,
years,
and I was 2 years old. He won a fucking division round. Look, man.
Spike is that
Look. Hey,
I was
hey.
14.
rap. Spike is that rap fan that brags about his rapper having the most money.
How old are you, Lou?
Stop it,
How old are you,
bro.
Lou?
41, 42, 41.
Shit. Shit, I'm only 30,
somewhere.
my boy. I'm young, so hey,
Yeah, somewhere in there.
40.
So I was still alive when we won a championship and shit like that. I
I
was.
mean, I was
remember
too,
it
but I
vaguely.
was a baby, but I was still alive.
I was a teenager, but I remember it vaguely.
Shit, Ken was
What I'm
45.
saying is, I understand Jerry Jones' approach, and I want this to be something that's marketable. And I think that I'm the only person that could go out here and do this. I'm the only person that can go out and speak from a week to week basis on what I feel like the Cowboys are and is. I can't trust a McCarthy or whoever the fuck ever the coach was before that. Like he feel like he got to do all
Jason
that.
Garrett. Was it Garrett?
Jason Garrett. Yeah, like he feel like he got to put coaches in place to where they can just answer to what he says to. He don't want to
Man, that's the
relinquish
problem.
power. I agree. I'm not saying that that's
He
wrong,
hires puppets,
but
not coaches.
but from a business standpoint, he still look at it at the end of the year when Forbes and all these people put out their list. The Cowboys are the #1 rated franchise, and as a owner, that's his job.
No, his
We
job is
bigger
to
than the
win championship.
Yankees. We bigger than the Knicks.
Championship.
We bigger than
Championship.
anybody ever.
Look, all of that
FIFO,
is
that's a
evaluation
fan thing.
based off
FIFO,
of
that's a
theory
fan thing.
and all
It
of
don't
that other
matter.
type of stuff. It do
FIFO, that's a
matter,
fan
Spike.
thing at the
It
end of
do
the day. It
matter.
matter to
alert.
me. Yeah, it
Because
matter to
Hold
me.
on, wait a minute now.
if you're the #1 franchise, then you should
What
have the
happened?
most
Whoa,
championships.
whoa.
You should have the most
FIFO.
championships, and y'all
Wait.
don't.
I'm sorry.
We
FIFO.
trade our
Wait,
pick.
what happened?
What y'all
We
traded
traded
the
our
pick?
pick.
Y'all
Yeah, to
talking
the
about
Lions.
stuff.
The day
Y'all all in, baby. All in. Trading picks. Yes, sir. All in.
Hey, the Cowboys won the draft.
Oh God, bro.
What they get for it? A 7th round pick?
What the fuck?
That means the Lions may be trying to get one of these receivers then.
Yeah.
Who
They
gives
don't
a
need
fuck what
another
the Lions
receiver.
trying to
They
get,
need
Nick?
a
What the fuck is happening?
The Lions had to give up a bologna sandwich. That was it.
Man, come on, bro.
Nah, Lions taking one of these corners, bro. They probably taking Kool-Aid.
Who
I'll turn-
cares?
I'll
What?
turn on one of them. Shit.
Hey, Spike, mute your mic, bro. Because
Hey,
your
Spike.
whole reason for
Spike.
being on the show right now is erased.
Spike, we care more about the Lions because they've been in
I
NFC
can
Championship
log
game
off
more
now.
recently.
God, what happened?
I think
The
they just
Lions-
swapped picks, right?
Yeah.
They just traded back, right?
The Lions
Yeah.
should have another first round pick.
Look at Dan Campbell. He's ready.
Who is this?
I don't
This
know,
is
but they're having a good
crazy.
time. Bro, this is hilarious.
Oh
It
my
is.
God, bro.
I knew they were
Same old-
going to trade that pick too.
Same old Cowboy shit.
That must
We
mean they ain't
needed,
really
we
they ain't
needed
finding
a
nobody
first
they
round
wanted.
talent. We needed a first round talent at several positions. To
Well,
trade
maybe
back
they
is
want
not-
that. Maybe they want that linebacker, but don't want to pay this price for it. I don't know how much of a difference it is between 24 and 29 or whatever they're picking.
Cowboys didn't get a first round pick back, Ken.
I
We don't
gotta
know.
We
know
need
yet.
to know what the specifics.
Yes, we did.
Cowboys going to get a
Jesus
backup kicker.
Christ, man.
Shit, they better not.
Jesus Christ.
This is the best way to experience the Dallas Cowboys pick right here. They're gonna have Eminem announce the pick.
Damn,
Most
bro.
likely.
Or
Cuz in the pink suit. Well, he crying already on the inside.
It's just crazy.
No, Spike Lou. Spike Lou sick. Shoot, hey.
Spike
That was
Lee's
Man.
just
depressed right
bullshit.
now.
My
Spike,
boy.
I am sick. I'm gonna log off. Like I'm
Spike
God
gets depressed
damn.
music playlist.
I knew we were about to get a linebacker. I knew we were about to get somebody that would help us
Spike
in like
ain't been this high since the last time the Cowboys lost the playoff game.
So yeah,
Just-
so Flavian said that they traded the 24th and a 7th in 2025 for the Lions 29th and 73rd pick this year. So yeah, it's just
okay.
it's got to wait a little bit.
So they're the first round and third round pick.
Yeah.
They're going to trade that pick too.
24th to the 29th.
Hmm.
I wonder
Yeah,
who
so
the
you
Lions traded up to get this.
Gotta be Kool-Aid, bro.
I don't know if it's the Kool-Aid.
It gotta
I
be.
I'll turn on them.
It gotta be.
Probably
Kool-Aid.
turn on them.
But I don't see nobody really talking about. No one really talked about the corners in this draft class. like somebody that you needed to trade up for, especially if you're already.
But the Lions needed to though. Like that's their number one position of need.
No, the Lions needed to convert on fourth down. That's what they needed to do.
Who are these Make-A-Wish kids up here?
Hell
Damn,
no.
kid. I'll make a wish, kid.
They got nothing but the extras from that TV show, The Upshaws, on the stage.
Looks like a guest commercial.
Damn.
Oh, kid, I know you.
Out of here, bro. What's
It was the Bishop Sycamore and
what's
them
the
other two on the
defense?
other side.
Hey, Lou and Kid, I know y'all seen that trailer for that Donald Sterling Clippers TV show about to come out on FX.
Clips.
FIFA again, yeah. It's called Clips. FIFA,
Al
I know
Bundy
I'm gonna
playing
send it to
Donald
you.
Sterling. That's crazy.
Send that.
Yeah, because they got Lawrence Fishburne playing Doc Rivers.
Hell nah.
That's
It's
insane.
It's insane, bro. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see the trailer. Yep, they got the corner, Terrion Arnold from Alabama, boy.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. I would rather we took him.
He was like,
Yeah,
he was gonna be salty. He was like, damn, I dressed like a tampon for no reason.
Damn, that's crazy.
Tampon, damn, Nick.
Crazy, Nick. That's crazy.
But I knew that they were going to take corner because the only reason why you would trade up is obviously you don't think that he's going to be there 5 picks from now.
He got the ankles out too.
Yeah, he ready.
Yeah,
He
man.
dressed like he dressed like a cornerback or a receiver.
And he gonna get burnt like all the rest of the team for the secondary for the Lions.
Yeah, you know, somebody already saw
Is that
this
his mama?
one. Yeah.
Is that his mama or his girl right there?
That's got to be his mama.
Yeah, I think that's his mama.
Yeah, that's his mama.
BZ happy about this pick?
Honestly, the last 5 picks, the last 5 teams, Buffalo, Cowboys, Ravens, 49ers, Chiefs, that's the ones I'm looking to see who they gonna get.
This will probably be one of the best picks of the first round. I think he's gonna be able to step in immediately and do a good job for the Lions.
You gassing his ass up, bro.
No, I mean the Lions ain't got that many good corners, bro.
Sure don't.
Yeah, you basically say the defense start with a rookie now? Fuck
him, yeah.
No,
exactly.
The defense is obviously anchored by Aiden Hutchinson. They got guys, they just don't have a secondary.
They ain't got nobody in the backfield. Yeah, exactly.
How they help that defense is by going on 4th downs. That's what he said. I will make sure we use all these downs, boy.
I can't believe we traded that pick back.
Green Bay on the clock. Green Bay,
DB, then we get a corner too.
yeah, because Alexander getting old, Stokes is getting old. They already let Douglas go last year, didn't they?
Stokes just hasn't taken a
Buffalo.
jump. It's not that he getting old, he just hasn't he's just a solid guy.
He only good on the game, ain't he, FIFA?
Yep.
He only good on the game.
They selling them.
Sure is.
Packers pick is in. Yeah, they speeding this thing up.
Yeah, they getting a corner.
No. They got to get an O-line because they let didn't they let Bakhtiari, didn't he left or he stayed hurt?
No, he's a free agent. He's still a free agent, I think.
Yeah, he hasn't played in like 3 years. He hasn't been healthy.
Bro, I can't wait to see what they say about Atlanta tomorrow, bro.
What's Jalen Milroe doing there? Is he in the draft this year? Jalen Milroe, the quarterback.
Nah.
Oh, he coming out to support his
guy.
homeboy. Yeah,
because he damn sure ain't going in the first round.
Yeah, this the closest he gonna get.
Yeah, it is.
They're gonna let him walk on the stage.
Unless he transfers somewhere. I don't know if he's staying in Alabama.
Nah, he started QB. He not gonna stay there.
Shit, he might as well go to USC.
No, they got who's the guy that had that good bowl game that they're gonna have starting there?
Yeah.
What, USC?
Yeah, USC.
Yeah.
I don't remember the dude's name.
We're gonna get. Let me see. We probably gonna get that DB from Iowa. No, we probably got picked already. I think.
See, Green Bay, Tampa, Arizona. And I'm just hoping nobody takes wide receivers. Leave the best one on the board for Carolina.
In the second round?
Yeah, they got the first pick in the second round.
Gotcha.
They do, but they ain't gonna be they're gonna get the best of like the second tier, third tier of the wide receivers.
Yeah,
I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now, between Baltimore and Kansas City, Keon Coleman and Donnie Mitchell gonna get picked.
Panthers might take Xavier Worthy.
Oh yeah,
San Fran may.
I'm happy.
I can see both. I can see Baltimore.
Cold.
I can see Baltimore, San Fran, and Kansas City getting all those three receivers. Donnie Mitchell, Coleman, and Worthy.
There's like 4 or 5 guys that I would be happy for Carolina to get.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be good with whoever, as long as they take one.
Shit, we need a receiver too down
because there's still the kid that broke the 40-yard dash record.
James Ward,
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy.
Is that Xavier Worthy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then there's the kid
he ran like a 4.21 or some shit like that.
4.2.
Yeah, killed that shit.
That speed should always deceive motherfuckers. If you can't route run, it don't mean nothing.
Facts.
But he played good. You know what I'm saying?
He was good.
Like I said, if you can't route, John Ross was a speeder too. Bengals wasted a whole pick. We picked him right before Patrick Mahomes got picked.
That's the Bengals.
John Walls, Tavon Austin. There's been a few.
Hella quote unquote burner. Hollywood Brown, all them goofy ass niggas.
He's still the lead though, at least though.
Hollywood is not goofy. I think John Ross was, obviously he never panned out. Hollywood is just not a number one wide receiver.
He's number 3.
He about to be in Kansas City.
But he's good at second or third option gadget guy type of guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just you can't rely on him to be the guy. But he could be a compliment to the guy. And he's not going to be the number one wide receiver in Kansas City. We know who that is. That's Rashee Rice at the moment.
He might get suspended for a couple games though.
He might have drove.
Yeah, for that whole thing that happened in Texas.
Then did he kill somebody or he just got in an accident?
It was just an accident. And then he fled.
Now, if he killed somebody, he definitely would have been jailed by.
He would have been like, what's the buddy from the Raiders?
Henry Ruggs.
Yep.
10 years. Man, that's crazy.
He got 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 years, brother.
You go from being a top draft pick to a jailbird.
All because you didn't want to pay for an Uber.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew that was going O lineman.
That's a defensive tackle.
Oh, that's D tackle?
Yeah.
No, it's O lineman.
Offensive.
Yeah,
Jordan Morgan is a defensive tackle.
6'5", 311.
Yeah, they said O line from Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh.
They had to replace him.
I should say
Bucky.
DT.
No, that's your eyes. You didn't get your. Hey, we found out your.
Definitely look like it said DT up. It look like Ken.
That's old man.
Don't blame. Don't come back here, bro. You already told us your age on here, bro.
You might need some glasses soon, bro.
Man, what shit? I pride myself in good vision too.
You really?
I used to until right then. Shit.
When the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl?
Come on, man. Stop bringing it up, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
Shut up.
Dang, the Buccaneers pick already in. Golly, they ready to go home.
Yeah, they ready to get the fucking back in.
Yeah.
In this shit.
That's what teams are gonna start picking. Hey, we want to go to bed.
I am curious to see what Buffalo gonna do because they should be.
They need a receiver. They need a receiver ASAP.
Quiet out.
Yep.
That'll be the guess.
I would take Keon Coleman there.
The big dude from Florida State.
Yep. 6'4", 2 something. Yep.
They could go with the speedster because they have a lot of short-term, middle-range kind of guys that can catch the ball. They don't have anybody that can stretch the field like that.
Did
So
y'all?
they might take.
No, go ahead, Rob. My bad.
No, I was pretty much just they could take the speedster.
Did you see the ESPN report? Sources say Sixers star Joel Embiid has been treated for a mild case of Bell's palsy for
Someone
the
put
past
that in the
week.
chat.
Yeah, I thought they were lying.
You know, I've been seeing people post on IG like, you know, it was like in between playing, he's kind of like tweaking and shit. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on with him.
He said the condition began during the play-in against Miami, but he wanted to keep it private to avoid distractions from his team.
What is
about
that?
We about to see him have a damn seizure on the court.
It might be over. The process might be over, man.
What is it? What is Bell's palsy? What is it?
It's like cerebral palsy, but it's like a milder form.
Because you remember he was laying.
Is it like nerve? Is it like a nerve thing or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, Joel.
Damn.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
muscle weakness on one side of the face.
Mm.
shit? Isn't that Isn't that what Conway got?
No,
Griselda?
no. That's something different. So it's a palsy. I couldn't tell you
It's a different
which
palsy.
one, but it is a palsy because like his nerves are just like they're dead. Like he can't. There's no muscle control.
The chat says I'm right.
It's not the same.
You listening to the chat, bro? Them DS niggas in there.
Pro tip. Hey, pro tip.
It's not the same type of palsy.
It's close
Go
enough,
listen to
though.
the chat.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah, it's like
I thought Conway
it's the same
shit was
type of condition, but it's the severity is different.
I thought Conway said on the song.
Yeah, he has it. He has it.
It's a different kind.
Yeah, he has it.
But he might have got it differently.
He said,
Yeah,
Conway
he
said
has
got
Bell's.
palsy.
Mm.
And
But I
this
think
is-
it came from
this
the
is
shot,
different
though.
from Bell palsy.
It is. It's from the gunshot.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mhm. Damn, that's crazy.
Dang, so maybe you should start rapping.
I think it's a mistake for Joel Embiid to play for USA Basketball.
Yeah.
I don't think he will. He's gonna probably have to get an alternate.
At this point.
For USA Basketball. He's on the roster.
Who you say, Jamal Murray?
No. Joel Embiid. He's
Yeah, he
on
need
the
to go play
roster.
for France. Yeah, he need to go play for France or some shit. Get
No.
off our roster.
No. I think he should play for USA, but obviously due to the meniscus, now Bell's palsy.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
should.
get out here.
Lou over here talking about he need to play for France or some shit.
Yeah,
That's kind of racist, man.
But
That's
you-
fucked up, Spike.
They wanted him to play for them, Ken. They wanted him to be in the
Originally, he was going to play for France, and
Yeah.
the France national head coach was saying that he was going to start Wemby, Joel, and Rudy all together.
What the hell?
Damn.
What the hell is Rudy going to do?
Wemby at 3.
He's
Joel
the
at
center. Joel Embiid's the 4, and Wemby's the 3.
Yeah, Wemby the 3. Yeah, I could see that.
That's crazy though. Shit.
I
I
would-
don't know
I
how
would-
you get a rebound.
I was Joel. I would have done that versus playing for America.
He wants the easy gold medal.
Yeah, this the last.
It's
This
not
the
that
last.
easy no
This the
more.
last. This the last gold medal that the
Me-
USA probably
me-
gonna win.
If me, Wemby, and Gobert can't win a gold, then it's a wrap.
You trust Rudy Gobert? What are you, a gold?
No, that's true. That's a good point,
He
Rob.
shut down the whole league, bro.
I was just about to say he killed the world.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let him touch the medal.
On purpose too. That's crazy.
That was unbelievable.
Why does Tampa Bay have such a low pick? They didn't go further than the Packers.
They went to the divisional round.
They did it?
Yes,
But
they
the
did.
Packers went further.
Yeah, they were in the divisional round.
Packers
Who did beat first round?
Packers got knocked out the same round.
Right after the Packers, yeah.
Packers
Right
were
after the
divisional
Packers.
They
Who
must
they
have.
beat? Oh, the Eagles. Yeah, they
And
beat the
Tampa
Eagles.
won the division.
So, yeah,
too.
Tampa won their division. That's why they.
Got you.
Yeah, and they beat the Eagles.
Beat the hell out of the
Say
Eagles.
it again. Say it one more so everybody hear it. Just in
Who
case
did the
Fuck
Shelby.
it, the
Packers beat,
Eagles.
though? Who did the Packers beat?
My lame ass
Who remembers?
Cowboys.
Who remembers? Yeah. Who remembers that? Everybody remembers.
I do. You know why? Come
That'd be
on.
Jerry and the boys. That'd be Jerry and the boys.
Canadian football, Rob.
What?
Boy,
What do you
man,
think
these
Canadian
Lakers
football?
cannot like get enough separation, man.
That's scary, man. Because them is Denver gonna catch up again, huh? Look, man,
You know
I
what's
love
gonna
my
happen,
Lakers,
bro?
but
They got
You
a
know what's
Right.
gonna happen. Same
not a
old
bad
story.
pick.
I don't know why I know you're watching as a fan, but you know, it's only gonna be frustrating.
It is.
I love the Lakers, but shoot, hey, man, let's get 2 games for my team. Damn.
Damn, the Cardinals pick Guardian too. They must be going for a
Hold on.
corner.
The Tampa Bay's
They got a
what's his name?
center.
John Runyon or some shit like that. Did he retire or something?
Brian Jensen, yeah.
He retired?
hmm
Oh, damn.
Then that makes
That's-
sense.
Shit, we need damn center. So who the fuck we gonna pick?
You're gonna pick nobody.
Damn, we need a tackle.
I'm getting more and more nervous about this 29th pick now.
Jerry still thinks Travis Frederick's on the team.
Man, I miss him, boy. I miss Charles Frederick. He was
dog.
He was good.
Dog.
I think Spike, y'all gonna end up getting the guy you want, just much lower value.
Shit. All right.
Now get a receiver. Fuck that linebacker. Get a receiver.
Nah, I think it's the linebacker, bro.
They do need to get. They need to think about receiver life after Lamb if he asks for too much money. And Brandon, y'all damn sure ain't gonna re-sign Brandon Cook.
We could probably
Lamb
get one
locked
up
up for at
in the
least 2
second
more
round.
years. Lamb locked up for at least this year.
Nah. He ain't come training camp for a reason. He needs some more money.
It's better to pay him now than later.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But it doesn't matter if I pay him now or later. I still got him this year and the franchise tag year. It don't matter. I don't need to do anything other than know that I can sign him to the franchise tag. So it's at least 2 years. I don't need no receiver.
Arizona picked the edge rusher Darius Robinson,
Terrible.
Missouri.
That soup
Okay.
coat is nasty right there. Yeah.
Spike just use shit on everybody's drip.
Boy, that look like a
Come on, Rob. Look at that.
What
is
is your
that?
drip, Spike? What are you wearing tonight, Spike?
It ain't that. It ain't that. I ain't wearing that.
Yeah.
I tell you that much. You ain't gonna catch me in that shit, Rob.
What, you're not wearing pants, Spike?
I ain't wearing
What
that
Crazy.
shit. The jacket.
Spike free balling is crazy.
Whoa there, buddy. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's
Easy,
crazy,
buddy.
Spike.
Hey.
Spike
Jacket.
is crazy. That's why you keep talking about Penix?
I ain't said that since early.
all right. The draft officially started. Buffalo Bills on the clock. This is gonna be a big pick for them because we're gonna see how good Josh Allen is post Stephon
Right.
Diggs. Post Stephon Diggs and that number 1 defense that they kept on touting about for 3 years.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
That
so that
defense
means
fell
the
off
Chiefs
every
is
single
a
year.
good player, bro.
That defense gone. Jordan Poor ain't there no more. Who else? Man, ain't got nobody.
Everybody good they had is gone. They still have Von Miller there.
If you're
Yeah,
Baltimore,
cardio.
if you're Baltimore, do you draft a corner or do you go
Receiver? They need 1 too.
I mean, they don't at this point they don't know how to draft a receiver. I wouldn't even do it.
Do
You right about
the
that.
Chiefs
No, they,
receiver.
what?
Chiefs definitely draft the receiver. I can see them go corner though too to replace Snead.
If Cooper is still there, or there's a couple of corners that could be there too. Kool-Aid.
I just
Nate
think
Williams.
that you could go receiver easily because you're not going. MVS is not need to be in your offense anymore.
I thought he was
And-
gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's up for 1 year.
So MVS is gone. All you got is Rasheed Rice and now Hollywood Brown. Like, yeah, I would get a receiver.
Rick Howard Brown's going up. No, he go.
Consider
Nah,
Tony.
shit. Not for long the way he be acting.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
He better get released soon. Watch.
He's a training camp cut for sure.
Somebody
to
said
watch
this pick
for.
was traded.
Arterio looking in the future. I don't know
Yeah,
where.
it looked like the
Oh yeah, they saying the Bills traded the pick.
Arterio's watching it through Rod's vision right now.
They said Chiefs.
I'm done.
They saying the Chiefs are moving up to get the Bills pick.
Hey, you can tell he from Detroit by the glasses, bro. he got the Detroit day one on. That's
Hell
funny.
nah.
The Bucks.
So who do you think the Chiefs take here? Receiver?
Bills,
They gotta go.
trade to
They
KC.
must be going receiver.
The Bills should learn from trading with their KC for their pick.
Mm-hmm.
They should learn from that. KC's about to drop the Hall of Fame wide receiver. Watch.
And Mahomes gonna make him a Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, they officially announced his Buffalo trade pick to the Kansas City Chiefs. That's crazy. That's how much they own you as a team. That's how much they own you as a team.
Man,
Wow.
that's bad.
Yeah, I would never do business with them again. It's like
The
what you
Bills-
want? Nah.
The
I don't wanna-
just pulled the
I'm
J.
not even
Cole and
answering your
apologized
call,
and
bro.
bowed out. The Bills just pulled the J. Cole.
Hey,
They really did.
They
That is
apologized.
funny.
They really did.
man.
We're sorry we
Man.
made you play in Buffalo.
Chiefs can do no
And-
wrong. They can pick whoever they want. They can pick whoever they want. It don't even matter.
They don't.
Man, I wish J. Cole never did that, man, because everybody on this, man.
That was
Hey,
hilarious.
It's over,
That's
bro.
on
I
him.
was
That's on him, bro.
laughing.
Chiefs are
Don't-
taking either wide receiver or
Please,
corner.
man, that's on him, bro. Don't
I ain't
cop
gonna lie,
no.
look, man. J. Cole was my favorite artist, bro. That shit piss
Yeah.
that shit pissed me off. That nigga apologized, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was crying laughing when
I was mad when I said J. Cole apologized to Kendrick Lamar. I said, why? What are you apologizing for, bro?
He didn't even say anything.
Yeah, I was like, man, if you don't get this week, dude, you don't get this
I already know
out of
Kevin's
here, bro.
angry. I already
So-
know Kevin's shaking his fist.
Nah, I'm mad because watch, bro. Look, I bet you on the fallout, he's gonna start saying, "Oh, look, I'm the best rapper alive." Everybody gonna be like, "Nah, nigga, you not."
Don't nobody care about the fall off, bro.
No,
That
See,
fall off.
see my
it
point?
already happened.
Yeah, you see my point? See,
The
see
fall
right there.
off
See,
now. Yeah, the fall off is now. It's over.
Yeah.
It already fell off, bro.
man,
When
you
he
see my
got away
point?
from the
See,
album roll out. So
man, that nigga. Damn, J. Cole, dumb nigga.
ain't no coming
Oh.
back from that.
I wonder
I'm-
if he told
I'm-
his friends he was going to do that before he did it, or if he just walked up there.
Yeah,
like,
he
"You know
did. He did.
You know what?
He did. They're probably like, nigga, you stupid. But go ahead, bro.
I wonder if he knew how like I wonder if Drake played him that AI shit and went to the Pac shit and he was like, oh man, I ain't doing all that, man. I'm out. And he was just
Nah, I
like
know.
trying to bow out from that.
Now, I bet you Drake was mad when we found out J. Cole was on that fucking Metro Boomin part 2 album.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Which is
J.
kind of
Cole said,
wild.
"Bow out, or I'm coming for you."
Yeah, I'd be mad. I'd be mad. Like, hold on, nigga. You know this nigga was dissing me his first album, bro. Now you gonna do a whole fucking song?
But
a whole
they said that verse was old as hell though.
It sounded old as hell.
It did.
That was like a 5-minute verse. Very rarely do I fall asleep in the middle of somebody rapping.
I'm dead.
Bro. Ken, how do you like that Future album?
The second one, I haven't listened to the second one.
Damn, Ken.
You haven't listened to
I
it?
said,
You listened to
I
Taylor
have.
Swift, though, right?
I did.
You don't need to rush to it. I don't think Ken will fuck with it like that.
Nah.
What, Taylor Swift?
Nah,
I
the Future album part 2.
I mean, if you like old Future,
I don't
you
like
probably
any.
would well, you probably won't like that one. Then you probably won't
I
like the
don't
second
like
album.
old. I don't like new. And,
I understand.
The songs with the
understand.
Weeknd are cool. That's about it.
Man, he's punk ass. This is Drake. Fuck him.
Who, the Weeknd?
Dang.
Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I love the Weeknd. I love his music.
That's
And
too
the
bad.
Weeknd's Toronto too, so I can rep him.
Hey, the
Not
Weeknd.
Toronto.
Hey, the Weeknd cold. I like the Weeknd.
Oh,
Hey
He
Rob,
just
who more Canada, Drake or The Weeknd?
Drake.
Drake. Drake always stays shouting out Toronto. He's always around the city. Weeknd's not really like that.
Mm.
He still does. Like, Weeknd is still Spike, you smoking?
That was an incense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
but
smoking a blunt.
Yeah,
nah,
that's
we
what
need some
they
good. Nah, we need some good luck for this Cowboys pick. That's what it was.
Had to get right for the Cowboys pick.
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah,
were
that's
going
what
out
it
the
was. He trying to bring in good vibes over here. I feel you. I feel
Yeah,
you, Spike.
man. I
I
had
thought
to,
you were
had,
going out
had to
the
light some.
Duce blend.
I had to get some sage going and make sure everything was right in the room
Yeah.
for this
Hey,
Cowboys.
man. What
Man.
car when we need him, man? What car we Irvin at?
Exactly. He need to go down there and stage the whole arena. Make sure we get the right
Yeah,
pick.
sure.
Let's say a prayer. Jerry doesn't want Kyrie there. What do you mean?
I know he don't.
Yeah, Jerry wouldn't deal with nobody like Kyrie at all. Who the Chiefs
Bro,
take?
they really
Who y'all think?
missed out.
Of course.
The Chiefs get somebody to help with their offense.
Yeah.
So who they got this guy coming out now?
They got to address the offense. After last year, it
I
would
don't think it's
be
any way
insane.
possible.
It'd be insane not to go address offense.
I don't think it's any way possible they don't take somebody.
Because who else are they paying to say like, oh, we can just keep going with what we're doing?
Well, remember they let L'Jarius Sneed go, so I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what I'm saying. Who are they paying? Like that's what I mean. Like you
No,
let
no,
all
I'm
this.
saying-
It's
When I
I
say
can't even
it's
say.
either wide receiver or
Listen.
corner here.
They're paying
Yeah.
a couple old linemen, aren't they?
Good point.
They're paying Joe Tooney and somebody
Yeah.
else, I think.
Are they
O-line,
paying-
Mahomes, Kelsey,
Who's this dude?
Chris Jones.
That's
Chris
it.
Jones got a big payday.
That just walked out here.
Hey,
Who's
man,
that?
come
Justin
on.
Fields.
Right. We don't need these sob ass stories. Just like
And Lamar Ball.
Give us the picks, bro. Come on, man. I don't-
That's not funny, kid.
We
Never
got
lost.
this little ball ass nigga out here, man. Get this nigga out here.
Bruh,
bro.
this
Give
dude
us
look
some
like
picks.
this nigga look like a big toe with a Chiefs jersey on.
Like, bro, come on, man.
He looks like
too-
he's backwards.
It's too late for all this, bro. We got 3 more picks left. Get this shit
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Yeah, we need to
I
kill the
don't know
clock.
what they're doing. Like, why do they keep
They
doing
need to
What is
that?
this,
laugh.
man?
It's a TV. It's a TV show. That's
Do
what they
this shit
doing.
next round. Yeah, do this shit next round, though, bro. We don't need, it's
They
first
took a
round. We
minute to
try to
get
get
out there,
through these,
too.
bro.
Oh, they took the burner.
Hold up, Rob.
Yeah, Xavier
Wow.
Worthy.
Oh, who called that?
Hey,
The people called it.
hey, look, all I know is this. The rest of the league,
In
I don't know
trouble.
how you gonna guard all that. McCole, Hollywood, and this guy.
You said McCole?
Yeah.
McCole.
Who's scared of McCole Hardman?
Hey,
From a
hey,
speed
hey.
perspective. Just from a
Right.
speed perspective. If
That's-
they go out
Hey,
there
this dude
and
right here
McCole's
good.
on your third corner, bro.
That's
This
four-
dude right here. This dude right here is good.
That's
Xavier
that's
Worthy.
4-3, 4.
Hey Ken,
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Oh.
with the family.
See his
Hey,
background,
bro.
Ken.
Hey,
Ken,
man,
look at his
copy, bro.
background.
I'm watching.
We got a baby mama right there. Oh man, he might be here. He
He
here.
may be
too.
the-
Hey,
He may be the greatest receiver in the draft.
hey,
He's gonna be working
you might
hard,
be
bro.
ready, Ken. Boy, that was the best background of the night,
Hey,
right
that's
there.
why he's so fast. He running from all that.
Yeah, he running from that shit. That
running-
was the background of the night. I seen the baby mama
Boy.
holding the baby right there.
Hey, I'm walking around routes too. Okay.
I'm gonna say, hold on, how's his route running?
It don't matter, bro. You seen
It
it?
don't matter.
Did
He
you
can
see
go-
that crib?
It do.
Hey, did you see his setup, Nick?
So we got Marquise Brown, Xavier Worthy,
They say he can run routes though.
Travis Kelce. Yeah, he can.
Let's see.
It
I
looked
haven't
like he
seen a
about
route
that
yet.
life. It looked like he about that life based on the background right there.
Yep.
Oh, he's a kick
He got my
returner,
vote.
too.
That's what Josh Allen need.
Ooh, I see.
How Mahomes about to lead the league in passing yards and touchdowns next year, bro.
Okay.
Don't get ahead of
Anything's
yourself
possible with
now.
Patty at this point. I'll never doubt anything.
Come on,
Patty can
Dallas,
do at
man.
this point.
Yeah,
Up, pick is in.
Yeah.
let's go. Let's get this shit rolling.
I think I saw.
So we get
Oh
Spike.
man, yeah. Hey Ken, look at that background right there, bro.
I think there's one
Yeah,
white
yeah.
person there, Spike.
He one of
I
my
think there's
guys. I'm
one.
fucking with him.
I think there's one white person there, Spike.
Yeah, it's
He on
always,
the right. But see, he buy a
Yeah.
black balloon though. They even got black balloons.
Look at my man back there in the back. Hey, I like him.
First team was.
I'm fucking with him. Xavier Worthy, I like him.
Cowboys trade the pick again.
Don't say that.
Shut up, Rob. Knock Rob out the chat, man. Kick him out.
Spike just mad.
And they already going to the pick too. I thought they were going to do this big elaborate
come on,
setup.
get this shit out. Nah, get this shit out here.
Who we getting, Spike?
I still would like to see that
Looks like the
linebacker
Death
from
Star.
Michigan.
Their war room.
So what?
I still would like to see that linebacker from Michigan.
Bro, let that Michigan linebacker go, nigga. they did not trade down to get that motherfucker, bro.
They ain't want to take him that high, Nick.
Oh,
they ain't want to take him that high, bro.
Oh, he dropped the card.
That's the only thing I can see that makes sense right here.
You're just obsessed with this business.
All I'm doing right now, Ken, is looking at fantasy football drafts right now.
You need to.
I'm about to Xavier Worthy gonna be a late 4th round pick.
Oh, I've heard that. Okay. They took the linebacker, Spike.
Nah, they took the offensive
Thank
line.
you.
Oklahoma.
Thank you. Okay, that's cool. I like the good pick. Good pick. Now we need a center.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
6'7", 320. That's a
big boy.
That's a monster. That's a monster.
I ain't mad at that.
Oh, there
we
go.
need somebody to replace Tyron Smith. Oh yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Tyron Smith.
I don't know about that draft. I don't know about the room in that, Ken.
Oh yeah, there's a couple stragglers.
The mama look kind of funny. I don't know what the mama. I don't know what the chick right there, right next to him, and the mama. I don't know what she on.
Hey, don't she look like
everybody else look legit?
Don't she look like Meech Mama from BMF?
I ain't mad at the room. The mama scared me though.
Leave the mama alone, Lou. Leave the mama alone.
Hey man, he moving that weight like it's nothing, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. We need that. Pick. We need that right there. Because especially since Tyron Smith gone. Yeah, we need that.
He went to the Jets. Back for Aaron Rodgers' ass.
Hey, the Jets about to do something crazy. Sauce fuck around, get a ring this year, boy.
Oh, shut up.
Sauce fuck around.
As long as Aaron Rodgers doesn't come up with
the Ravens pick in too. Okay. Oh man, hold on. Let me see. They probably I swear to God, if they stretch the rest of this out.
They gonna stretch the hell out of this.
Yeah, they gonna stretch it.
They're gonna.
And they number 3 more picks, right?
It?
It's right.
No.
It's no.
Well, technically two. Technically two, since the Ravens
is. They want.
Yeah, Buffalo should know who they want if they trade him back. Buffalo getting Keon Coleman. I feel like.
They go to tears.
Okay, I ain't mad at that room, Ken. You don't look as bad as I thought it did. It's a couple strikers out there.
Yep. You got look like he from Severance over there in the right.
I see dude. Yeah, I see dude back there like the cameraman or whatever. I don't know what he doing back there. It don't look that bad. I ain't mad at that.
Wow, he's gonna be a dog for us. Watch. He's gonna be a beast for us.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Jared thinking he done something too. Look at him.
You do.
Hell yeah. Told you I could pick lineman.
Oh, there go the DEI guy. Right there in the back.
He had a security cam. He ain't shit.
Oh.
You right there by the start too.
I ain't gonna lie. Jerry Jones good at picking lineman first round, though. I will say that.
Yeah, it do work.
He good.
It do work for him.
Ravens draft room looked like the Wire season 5.
The newsroom. What's going on?
Hell no. Nah.
Oh yeah, they getting to it. Last couple pick is in.
Yeah, the picks are in. They just gotta walk up and announce them.
3 picks to go.
Yeah. We got the Ravens.
Why is Goodell not just standing at the podium at this point?
Right. Just stay up there and let me run these motherfuckers off, bro.
So what I think happens is when they make their pick, the clock start running for the next team. So they still probably so by the time they show it on the screen, that's why it's down to like 4 or 5 minutes. But
what do you think the Ravens take here? Corner, wide receiver.
There's a lot of good wide receivers left. I say take a.
I say corner.
Yeah, I think I say defense too.
I say take a wide receiver because OBJ's gone.
I can see Xavier Leggett here.
I'll say take a tall wide receiver.
Isn't Xavier tall?
Let me see.
Nah,
You probably want Keon.
Xavier Worthy isn't, but Leggett is.
Oh yeah, he
I
is.
think
He's 6'3". Yeah, he's
Yeah.
6'3".
he
That's
like
a perfect compliment to the other side of Zay Flowers.
Steve Smith would call him next DK Metcalf, so I don't know. He could be true.
Yeah, Steve Smith had someone above Marvin Harrison Jr. I forget who it was.
Ravens
Malik
gonna fuck
Neighbors.
Malik
Malik
Neighbors.
Neighbors.
Yeah, over
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
I can see that though, cause he way more
That's
explosive
why.
than Marvin Harrison.
I think it's because he may be. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
Marvin Harrison clean.
Marvin
though.
Harrison is
Marvin Harrison.
he's the most can't miss draft prospect in this whole draft to me.
It's just because he has the intangibles, like a Hall of Fame dad. He's 6'4", 2 and change, 4'3", 4'4", 40. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just has the
Yeah,
intangibles.
can run
But
any route.
Malik is more explosive though.
Malik is yeah.
Marvin
Him and Brown
Harrison damn near
Thomas.
carried Ohio State to the top 4 last year.
Yeah, they picked the corner Nate Wiggins.
Hey, Wiggins.
No, that dude.
Oh, out of Clemson. That's what's up.
This is the guy I heard.
That makes
too.
sense though, because Marlon Humphrey's starting to get long in the tooth.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
Yeah, he can
And
injure
he's
like
starting to get
too.
injury prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he injury prone too.
A
Mhm.
lot.
Shining too,
I mean,
bro.
shit,
Yeah.
that's all the damn Ravens team. They
Yeah.
all
Her
That's
thing about to pop
everybody.
out. She better pull that up.
Mhm.
She about to lose it. She
Hey.
Damn, Ken.
to lose
That's
it.
a,
That was
Ken,
another
that's what they
good
went.
room. Hey, Ken,
that's
that was
what they
another
went
good
to
room right there, bro.
Ken had his
They
phone
went-
ready to record it.
They went to the highlights right after that, kid. That's what they
Yeah.
was trying to get up out of there.
Yeah, both of them were about to pop out.
Ken had
You're about to get some highlights, all right.
That was a good room right there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been
Come
black,
on,
bro.
Ken. Don't Janet Jackson her.
hmm I gotta say, I gotta. This has been the. I haven't seen most of these players with black rooms like that in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Say look like the Lakers losing. I told y'all, bro.
And what's the score?
The Lakers losing?
I cut off the game, bro.
I
Stop it.
Get
someone
the
go.
It ain't. Yeah, it's only a 3-point game. It's hella,
But-
and it's hella time in the third left. So,
Yeah, maybe they need a close game. Maybe they need to win a close game instead of losing big leads.
Well, they better
can't
win this
even
game.
if they don't win this game, it's a wrap. You might as well.
Oh no, they're not winning any more games this series. They had their two best shots and they blew it. But I'm just saying for their psyche, like they haven't been able to win the games where they had big leads. So maybe now they can win one where they're trailing and come back and win. I don't know. But I think
So who would Denver have to play next round?
I think it's the winner of the 4-5.
Who's
'cause
at
they're
the
two.
who's at the Clippers and Mavericks?
Clippers
No,
and
Clippers.
Yeah, Clippers, Mavs.
I don't think any of them are beating Denver.
nah, they should get to the
Nah.
Western Conference Finals again.
Yeah, Clippers. I mean, the Nuggets definitely get in the Western Conference Finals. The only series after this is but should not even Clippers, Mavs. They gonna decide. They're gonna beat the OKC. Whoever wins that series.
Who?
Minnesota could be a challenge.
Who does San Fran take here? What position?
Sure.
I think they're gonna. I
Coach?
think they probably gonna they probably gonna trade Ayuk and
Get a wide out.
and get a wide out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what people have been saying. So they might take a wide out here.
I'll take a wide out here and just trade Ayuk, get more draft picks so you can replenish the talent because they about to lose. It's not just Ayuk is just the first of the dominoes to fall. They're gonna lose a lot of that defensive talent too. They can't pay everybody,
Yeah.
and they gotta pay Brock.
No, they don't.
They gonna have to.
They're gonna let him moonwalk out the door.
Mm-mm.
Man, he not.
They'll probably let him walk.
You don't do all. You don't.
Get somebody else that can do what he does, unless he just go crazy.
You
I
don't
don't
get
think-
Sam Darnold.
I don't think they're gonna take that chance because if they do that, they might as well just do a soft rebuild because it's gonna take a minute to get a quarterback. The quarterback draft class next year is shitball.
The 49ers,
King
the
Gambit is
49ers,
asking, or no, I'm sorry. Spike's Pause is asking, who do y'all think? Where is Ayuk getting traded to? I would like to see him go to Buffalo.
Buffalo. Okay.
Or Pittsburgh.
Does Pittsburgh need another wideout?
Yeah.
Who they?
Yeah,
who-
they don't.
Deontay.
Pickens
They
ain't
have
shit.
Pickens
Pickens ain't-
and Deontay.
Deontay gone.
Yes, they gone.
He's in Carolina.
Well,
Yeah, so
So
there you go, right there.
Rayshawn Davis, Joker is the MVP. Maybe he got
No one
something we
cares.
don't know.
No
And
one cares.
Eric Jones, Patty, Travis Kelsey is about to eat underneath all year.
yep.
Kelsey getting
Because
up there. I
how
don't
do
know.
you double team Travis Kelsey now?
He's old. You don't
You
need to
can't.
double him anymore.
What do you mean? The man still
He's
creates
getting up there.
separation.
He gets you a
Nah,
first down. He guaranteed to get you a first down. That's it.
That's
That's
good
it.
enough.
At this point. But he's
That's good for 3 rings.
he's
I'll
getting
say
up
that.
there. It's only going to keep going down
Yeah.
from here. Yeah. Well, yeah, nothing against Travis Kelsey, but everybody starts to slip at some point.
Yeah.
True, but when you have the greatest quarterback to play, then it's like your slip is like
Plus,
minuscule.
you're admitting that now, people.
I feel like he's
You said that, bro.
I feel like he's
I thought you
this
still
is
holding on to Brady.
Nah.
I said once Mahomes get this one, then you know what I'm saying. Then we leave Tom Brady in the back. Like
Could've
Mahomes,
left
in my
Tom Brady
opinion,
in the
Mahomes
back.
got it.
Leave Brady in the back.
My homeboy.
He was gone after Mahomes won his first.
I think from a talent perspective, yeah, he's always been greater than Tom Brady, but we can't put like the greatest to do it. You know, because Tom Brady has so many Super Bowls. Like I don't think Mahomes needs as many as Tom, but he needed
Yeah.
more. And at this point, you know, he's vying for 3 in a row. That's never been done. So if that happens, like if anybody has a question, like stop questioning it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're there now, but yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, no, I'm with you too. Like he's there now, but it's like
Man.
if he does 3 in a row, then it's like, bro, it's Mahomes and everybody else.
You're talking about what? That would be 4 and 5, 4 Super Bowl wins in 5 years, or 6 years.
I think it's
it'll be
4
like
and
Mahomes.
6.
6. Yeah,
4 and 6. Yeah, that'd be insane.
that's a dynasty for sure.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
already are. They got 3 this decade. They're already the dynasty.
It must be nice to have a,
I'm
Super
just saying
Bowl
if
winning
they get
QB,
if they win this year, this is a 3-peat. That's something that's never been done. That's a
Mhm.
dynasty.
No.
Right.
Hey, that must be real nice to have a Super Bowl winning QB, man. I wish my team had that.
Who the
Right.
hell?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's very nice. You keep bragging about the Chiefs and stuff, Come at me sad over here a little bit.
Who the hell is this guy?
Real, that's
And just think about it. They won a
there's
Super Bowl last year with no weapons, really. Travis Kelsey, we know what he is, right? But we just
Wow.
and now they have
What?
3 legit guys. Obviously,
Hey, I don't.
grew up. And
Now
that's
he's straight. Ricky Parsons.
Hey,
Sorry.
Ben,
White boy?
that
That's
looks
crazy.
like Ben's from Euphoria.
No, he light skin. Don't play. he light skin. He ain't white. He light skin.
White
He light skin.
That's
He
White
light
boy.
crazy.
skin.
They picked him.
He light skin.
Let me see what. Hey,
No. He's
let me see
he's
what this
straight,
draft
though.
room look like. Let me see what this draft room look like. Then
Nah, he's straight though,
we'll
bro.
be able to
He
make a
good. He cold
determination.
though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He cold. She killed Tennessee this year. Damn it.
Oh, he played for Arizona State too. And
Mr.
Florida.
Ricky.
Shit. 342 yards in a game.
They call him Slick Rick. That's what Steve Smith call him.
Nah,
Slick Rick.
They're trying to say he the next Cooper Cup, Ken.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hey, you want
Lord.
rapper?
What's the other dude name from
I'm surprised they didn't take Ladd McConkey if that's the way they wanted.
Y'all sure he's not mixed?
I told him on light skin. I told you light skin, bro. He light skin.
Oh, that was a good catch. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Carolina.
cold, bro. He
We
cold,
got a
bro.
Carolina pick, baby.
I need to see his draft room. Though.
Ooh.
Let me see the draft room. That'll tell me everything I need to know.
Yeah, he light skin,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
He
you're
black.
right.
What?
And the fact that they not showing
Wow,
it tells me everything I need to
Buffalo
know.
traded their pick again to Carolina. Carolina's on the clock.
Carolina taking a
We
ride.
here, baby. We
Not
here.
McConkey.
Now
Not
Buffalo
McConkey.
will get the top
Bruh,
pick in
they
the second
still let
round.
I
McConkey.
don't know. I
That's
don't know
not
about
bad
Nah.
for Buffalo, though.
No, get
I don't know
Leggett.
about
No, get Leggett. Get Leggett. Get ready.
Yeah,
Get ready.
but this is not a bad move for Buffalo trading back twice because now obviously they got more draft picks. So
They got 3 5th-round picks now, 2 6th-round picks, and 2
Okay,
second-round
nice.
picks.
And this is
Okay,
just a
okay.
swap. So Buffalo's really unless
You only
Carolina
moving
gets
down
someone
once. You
more.
only moving back at once. So it's just that you don't get the 5th-year option for whoever you get.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go.
Who y'all want? Who you want them to get?
Leggett.
Yes.
Leggett, I'd be happy with. Coleman, I'd be happy with.
No, I think they don't rate Coleman that high for real. Like I thought. So maybe
But I'd be happy with them either way.
Donnie Mitchell.
Donnie Mitchell's still there? Ooh. I might like that. Donnie's nice.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
I think he got 2 rings, I think.
Oh, I fucking hate that owner though. Fun fact: the Panthers GM Dan Morgan. That was my first ever jersey I bought.
Oh,
You bought a GM's jersey?
A Dan Morgan jersey.
Dan Morgan.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He went to Miami, didn't he?
So Flavian got the details.
Yeah,
He said
I
the Bills
I
got
remember him.
the 33rd and 141st pick from Carolina for their 32nd and 200.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
So yeah,
I get to see them pick tonight. That's what matters.
Yeah. Hopefully Bryce will do something for y'all this year.
Bryce will be fine. Bryce isn't the
Man,
one.
I don't think he's that bad though. But I ain't gonna lie to you because he had a bad team around him. I don't think he's that bad.
As bad as the Panthers were last year, if you watch the games, Bryce had a lot of moments. Like a lot of moments.
Yeah, a lot of
this team was so bad.
Y'all are crazy. He sucks.
They are.
Man, give him a chance. Man, give him a man a chance, bro. Y'all give up QBs too much, bro.
I don't know why you're
He
talking.
sucks, bro. Y'all are crazy. He sucks.
I get Justin Fields suck too, huh?
He does. Yes, absolutely. Yes. He sucks.
Man, he ain't getting no help at the Bears, bro. The Bears just now getting that QB, bro.
It's by saying he sucks. That means he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. That's all.
He got traded for a 6th-round pick. 6th round.
What's Dak worth, Spike?
Even Justin, even the dude that we took was a 3rd-round pick. Y'all talking about somebody who doesn't.
Trey Lance, I don't know why the Cowboys. Trey Lance.
I'm just saying.
But
I'm telling you.
The Niners, Trey Lance was
6th-round pick, man. 6th-round pick.
All right, when Justin Fields be that the starting QB for Steelers next few years on, he start being,
You're gonna be sucking it up too, pause.
I was just about to say Spike.
Whoa,
hey, bro. It's late. It's definitely getting late.
That's what I say. It's late now, boy.
It's Spike at the start, bro. What the hell going on?
Spike gonna call an escort.
Nah, he been to damn Diddy parties and stuff. Let me find out, Spike.
Nah.
Oh, man, having freak offs and shit, huh? I see what you be on. Yeah. What the hell going on with you, Spike? You all right?
Spike having too much.
Yeah.
Spike sweating the Epstein list.
Here we go,
Rob.
Come on, Leggett.
Who is that?
Come on, Leggett.
All right, there we go. I like this kid.
Who is it? I missed it. Who is it?
Leggett.
Yeah.
There we go. Carolina boy. Carolina kid.
That's what's up.
Right.
I like it. Why is the bell still talking?
I guess the Cowboys didn't.
There we go. We did better than the Cowboys.
So the bullshit.
If he can play.
I don't believe
I want to hear this shit.
Hey, the Cowboys gonna get Matt McConkey. What?
That's the right pick right there, though. That's the right pick.
That's a good pick.
6'1", 221, 439. Okay.
Tough. Makes tough catches too.
He did K Metcalf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm looking.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. We got a couple scragglers in there, but
yeah,
that's a good one right there.
So Carolina
AJ Brown.
Guys proud. There you go. Look at these highlights. Look at this. This is gonna be Bryce all
He has a
season right here.
40-inch vertical.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
ridiculous.
was a beast, man. He was a beast in
Look at
South
that.
Carolina.
It seems like AJ Brown or DK Metcalf. Comparisons, but
I would
comparisons.
say AJ
That's-
Brown
yeah,
more. Yeah,
That's the right comparison.
Metcalf was something different.
Yeah,
He
with
a
him,
physical,
yeah.
He's a physical guy.
Look at
6'1",
these. Look at
6'1", 221. Yeah.
that's it.
That's what Josh.
And look at him.
That's exactly what Josh Allen needs.
Too bad.
Well, he
didn't
didn't
get
get
him,
it. He didn't get it.
He'll get Larry McConkey for the Bills. Watch.
And it's a nice draft room too. It's a nice draft room right there.
You're welcome, Spike.
Yep,
Yeah,
good and
the
so.
draft room looks
All
solid.
right, boy. Damn. They milked the draft as long as they could with them bullshit.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
falling asleep.
4 hours, bro.
The only one that messed it up was the Falcons, and even the GM, bro. Anytime you got to do sign language, you doing sign language to explain your point. you know you done fucked up because he was like,
Hey.
oh, I was like, oh shit.
Check
Come on,
the
Lakers.
chat what I sent, kid. I don't know if you seen it.
I saw it
So
about
that's
the dog.
You did? Yeah.
That's the last pick, right?
That was the last pick.
Yeah.
Yep. They're saving
That's
everything
it.
else for them. I think tomorrow. Second through
tomorrow.
fourth. And then
Second and third tomorrow.
the second and third tomorrow, and then 4 through 7 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Just real quick, Arturo Stover, suck it up. He's a Bills fan.
Pause, man. What's going on, bro?
Right, pause.
Bills traded
Hit
out
him
of
with that pause, bro.
Bills
but
traded out of
it's
the
still
first
some
round.
stuff. They got some guys they can get, so they should be good. So, all right.
Come on, Lakers.
Well,
All right, y'all.
it's been fun.
All
Well,
right,
good
man.
luck on that Lakers stuff, but yeah, I'll check the score in the morning.
I appreciate y'all
You
for
know
having
that.
me on, eh?
All right,
y'all.
y'all.
Yes, sir. All right,
Y'all
y'all.
be
Nice
good.
meeting y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Have a good
Steve,
night,
bro.
guys.
Later.
Take care, boys.